Pippin today. I'm Pippin.
Is it only?
You do give Scottie Pippen.
You putting it together.
It's not Scott. No. I can't let you do that.
It is.
No,
Oh, you trying to say I look like you? Got me fucked up, nigga. That's crazy.
No.
Scottie
That's
Pippen
an ugly nigga right there. Don't do that.
What's the other
Scottie's not
nigga?
ugly.
No,
Scottie
what's
Pippen's
the
an
other
ugly
nigga that
bro.
got the sister that played in the WNBA?
Oh, Reggie Miller.
Bingo.
I don't look like no Reggie. I'm from. Hey,
That's closer.
Don't have me
Reggie
start.
Miller?
Don't have me
That's
start
fucked
throwing
up.
shit out there.
Reggie Miller is
Let's do it. Let's do it. Doppelgangers. Fair to say doppelgangers. Who
Reggie
do we all
Miller
look
is
like?
crazy.
Shaka Khan.
I like that one.
Shaka Khan.
You're not. You don't have a mic.
Yeah, it's that Big Baby Davis.
You don't have a.
He
You
ain't
don't
count.
have a mic.
Damn.
Let's go.
Damn.
I already
already
said
said
A
mine.
Marie. I said A Marie for you.
Hey, Marie.
A Marie. This. Who does that look like? And don't say
shit.
Chris Brown. That's boring.
PNB Rock.
Why? Because that's a good thing?
No, because it's just
That's
boring.
a good one.
PNB
It's
Rock,
not dark.
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He looked like him though.
Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie.
Who the fuck that's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be me, I
That's-
guess.
Wait, do it have to be real people?
That's funny.
Can it be like a cartoon character?
Anything. Yeah. Who does people look like?
I don't want to do that.
Juicy-
Somebody just say
Juicy from the
mine.
PJ.
Say it, cause it's about me, huh?
He said no. It was about.
Oh, it's about
I already did my
DW?
set one though. I got that
From
before.
Arthur?
I definitely
Yeah.
got that before.
Cartoon character. Have I ever got a cartoon character? What's a cartoon character?
Jeffrey
look like?
Giraffe from
I don't even know who that is, but it's the fact
Toys
I'm a
R
yellow
Us.
giraffe. It's fucked
The
up.
Toys R Us mascot.
Who's that?
Well, we didn't have a proper introduction, but that's how y'all get introduced to Fair to Say, episode 65. It is a night episode sponsored.
Got that nigga.
That is Stet. The
It's
eyes
a
and
night.
everything.
That's funny.
By
It's-
the way, he got the glasses and the hat and everything.
Oh,
bro.
my mom, I need to be that for Halloween next year.
That's amazing.
Just paint some red stars on me. That's
10 out of
comedy.
10.
Fair to Say, episode 65, sponsored by Underdog. We back for the evening episode.
Yeah.
so
After
fun.
a long weekend, man. But you know, we back in the building. Scotty had a bag of mushies.
I'm off the mushy girls. I feel nice right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, mushy girl, excuse me.
Mushy
It's a
girls,
difference.
yeah,
But
yeah,
mushroom.
yeah, yeah.
mushroom.
I was ostracized
Yeah, you were.
from the other
No, you weren't.
mushy brand, which I will not say, and so I gotta
Oh,
go
so you
mushy
picked
girls
up your-
LA.
picked
I
up
gotta
your
go.
own.
Tea time?
I will. I
I
say
don't know
it.
what happened.
I will say it.
What you say fuck me for?
That mystery has been debunked. You're not blocked.
You seen it?
No, I saw it.
Pull it up.
Oh, you
At
talking about
Mr.
being
Mushy
blocked from
Goods.
the mushies?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
actually
What did they tell me?
I got a call
What did they say fuck me for?
about that conversation last week,
Okay.
and I got
What is
sent,
it, Mr. Mushy Goods?
Goods. Right?
I got sent evidence that he is in fact
Is it-
not blocked.
So you running with the narrative.
Now, I will say we always say this. Shout out to Mr. Mushies. There are a lot of fake pages.
You
There
see?
are hell of them.
You know what I'm saying?
What does that say? I can't. Oh, Dot Goods.
You're not blocked.
Maybe he was going to a wrong page.
Oh, they unblocked me. Y'all unblocked me.
Shout
Thank
out to
God.
Mr. Mushy. Shout out to Boy. Go and cop that right now. Still got the community, and we still got the back on Fig, and they have a lot of new merch out right now for you guys to go grab.
So let's just
And shout out
clarify.
to Mushy Girls LA too.
Is Mr. Mushy's the same as Hidden Hills?
it's same family, all in the same family line.
Oh, so okay. That's dope. I didn't realize until like the other day. I thought, like, are they connected?
Well, Stet has a nice hoodie. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to having the same hoodie.
We talked about that.
I come up on some Mushy's goods every
I
night.
can
I
fit
still
that
ain't
in.
really got my own. AD did get me a shirt and a hat, the one that says "Feed Your Brain," and then the recent hat. So I appreciate that. But I haven't got a pack. I just end up coming up on it. If somebody got some, I'm like, nigga, I'll wear it. So
Well, you have to be careful what you say if you want to remain,
Mr.
in the good
Mushy.
graces of these people
Yeah.
that you request things from. You can't request things from people and then shit.
You be shitting on them?
no, not me.
We're talking
You
about
did.
you.
You did.
I never shit on them.
You did.
We're talking about.
Oh,
we're talking
you
about
did?
Stet.
Yeah, I'm saying I ain't said nothing.
No, I didn't. I just said I wasn't
Oh.
exchanging labor for material.
No,
I didn't shit on you.
no. That's not.
They thought I was you.
No, I
That's
didn't.
why they blocked me.
I
You're not
saw
blocked.
it live
I'm
and
unblocked.
direct.
Definitely didn't shit on them.
You
But
definitely made a remark
I think they
about
sensitive. You keep it a buck.
how you felt about their product last week.
last week.
Mr. Mushy Gate. Dun dun dun.
Oh, about how it tasted? That's my. I'm entitled to say if I don't like the taste of something. If you get offended for that, then get offended.
But if that's the brand that you're trying to be sponsored by, you can't.
I wasn't trying to be sponsored, but that's a Mr. That was
But
the one I
getting a
had.
package,
It didn't have
that's
a.
why we get the things that we get. From
Okay,
these,
well,
'cause
That's
I-
sensitive. You can't get no hoodies now.
My
Like-
No,
yeah,
I'm
like, I
not
don't
saying
care.
that. I'm just
What?
saying. I'm
I want a
speaking
hoodie.
generally. It's
just
just
because
like
my taste-
anybody.
Come to the
Wait till I get my
mushy girl side, man. We got you, man.
Wait till I get my.
Because I don't like the way one of the
Do they
flavors
have
tasted.
hoodies?
That's crazy.
I don't think so. We're gonna get some though.
Are you
knows?
invested in this real quick, Ella? Are you
Who
invested in this?
cares?
You know I'm an investor.
Is it equity?
man.
This should be a do we care.
Look, we gonna bring it to this table, and we're gonna have to have some real discussions. You know what I'm saying? Who's cutting the check? Because I'm having talks with people ready to cut a check.
You feel me?
Not just the hoodie.
Let's talk.
That's amazing. 10 out of
The
10.
mushies come up, but they call me sweet potato.
Oh my God.
They put the sweet potato emojis under my stuff now.
They call you sweet potato?
Yeah, because potato coming, they said sweet potato coming, sweet potato coming. I said,
Yo, this
damn,
shit really,
y'all
this shit
good.
really right itself, gang.
I said, y'all really good. That's cooking. That's cooking right
Yo,
there.
I had a jersey on, and they on Toke Stream, and they found where I got my jersey from.
That's a
quick?
good thing. You're a
Who the
fashion
people in
icon.
the chat did found it.
Yeah.
Was
I
it?
got that shit from Tilly's.
Was
That's
it?
my favorite store in the mall.
so low.
Really?
If I go
This
in
is
the
my
mall,
favorite, but
Zoomies, Tilly's, PacSun. If I go to a
I
mall,
like PacSun.
I fuck
I'm
with
going
PacSun.
there. Anytime I see a shirt with a rapper on it, I can't help it. I just
Graphic tees.
any
Yeah.
shirt with a rapper.
they do though.
Ice Cube.
Remember when Urban
Snoop,
Outfitters used to have
Tupac,
good shit? I feel like Urban Outfitters.
They
Urban
used
Outfitters
to.
is so
Yeah.
overpriced now.
I feel like they fell off.
They're overpriced.
Gucci
now.
Man.
Yeah, y'all heard Gucci Mane Christmas song?
Don't. That's your trigger. Don't say that.
Yeah, because I'm jealous.
He's triggered.
Or what?
Long story.
Woo! We have had a weekend. Hi guys.
Hi,
I'm
baby.
so
Welcome
happy
back.
to be back.
Yeah.
Yay.
How are you doing?
I survived the tsunami warning.
I saw that.
I was terrified.
A fake one though, because they took it right back.
They did take it right back, but it was a real.
There was a
one.
tsunami warning in the Bay?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, in California on the coast.
It was
Oh,
in San
shit.
Francisco.
Oh, okay.
I did see they said about an earthquake in the water, but I didn't know it was going up
Yeah.
there.
So whenever there's like a super big earthquake somewhere, San Francisco will get a tsunami warning because we're right on the coast.
What's
so
protocol for that?
And that's San
get to the
Andreas
hills.
fault right up there too.
Okay.
hit the hills as high as you can go.
I can't swim.
Luckily it's hilly out
You
there.
float.
Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, no, they took it right back. But it was definitely a panicked ass hour.
Oh,
I will
shit.
say that.
for real?
That's terrible.
Yeah. But no, it was cool. It's happened before.
If you live in Los Angeles, you know to live, or if you're smart and you can't swim like me, there's like a tsunami line. So I would never live past the tsunami line.
So you
Well,
would
who's
never
to
live
say
in Malibu.
They can predict the
why-
height of the
don't search it
wave.
either. You said what?
I said, but that's to say if they can predict the height of the wave. If the wave is big enough, it's soaking everything.
Well, they're
inland.
saying that scientifically this
But
is
it can't
most
go that
likely
far.
it
through those
couldn't
mountains,
go
through
past.
the
Yeah.
mountains right there.
Most likely.
Yeah.
So
I can
It would
see
have
that.
to be like some 2012 movie type
Yeah,
shit.
some
for it
catastrophic
to, like,
meteor
And if it's
hit
that
the shit.
close,
But you know, you
yeah.
got a little time with the tide for a tsunami, a little bit,
I mean, that's
What's a
the
little
thing.
time?
because it pulls the water out first. It sucks all the water from the shore out
hands
into it,
out my
And
face.
prepares
and then
it.
It
it
goes
prepare,
back
and
and
then
forth.
prepares comes
and
back.
It goes like this, and the motion of how fast it's rocking is what makes it come back.
How do
faster.
got
tsunamis
no-
even
you
happen
got
though?
no
Like high
summer-
earthquake,
winds or-
earthquake in the ocean.
Earthquake.
Earthquake in the ocean. That's why Tokyo, Japan, always has so many tsunami warnings.
Yeah.
There's an earthquake out
Godzilla.
there. They're surrounded by water.
Was that racist?
He said Tokyo. Every time he said Tokyo, I said Gajira.
That's fucked
That's a
up.
little racist, right? Okay, just
accent.
making sure.
So
The accent.
Tokyo's a race.
I mean,
Japanese is a race, and Tokyo
yeah,
is
like
in
you
Japan.
made Godzilla.
That's a city. That's like talking shit about LA. Am I talking shit about a race of
And
people?
look how mad you be when niggas talk about LA.
Yeah, that's the way you said it.
Yes.
Gajira.
Oh my god, and you just gonna keep doing it. But yes, a tsunami happens because the floor is moving. So it's just like if you think about if you holding a tub of water
Yeah, yeah, and
and
the
you shake
water's
it,
just
and it'll
moving.
start splashing on either side. But no, it's all types of natural disasters going on. It's a big ass fire in Malibu right now.
Right
You
now.
seen that?
Right now.
Huge. You ain't seen that?
No, I ain't
It's
see that.
huge.
Did you post it on the Suburban
Somebody
page?
sent it.
I
No,
can see
somebody
the
sent it
smoke
to me, and
from
I
my
just.
house.
Oh, I get all my LA news from the Suburban LA page, brother.
I didn't have it in me to like.
So you got to update.
I seen on the news. I didn't see
You
the
know
fire.
why? Because it's Malibu.
Malibu is
No.
LA.
He being funny acting.
It's not.
It's,
No,
it's suburban LA, not bougie LA.
I literally just hired somebody, and so this this year is to stop doing jobs that I shouldn't be doing, and so I have to pass it off. Like,
There you go.
Delegate.
You mean
I have
like
to delegate.
Delegate.
Yeah.
you mean like with your company or just in general?
With my company, yeah. If I want to move up and like do the bigger shit,
But
I
with
can't.
that though comes budget for expenses and for like overhead for employees. So like you also have to be in a position unless you're ready to like if you can't afford. Well, if you don't want to do it yourself, you have to be able to afford to pay somebody.
You know, I had 8 people on my team earlier this year.
You said
I
that.
wasn't aware, but that's dope.
Trust.
I
And
think. What did you say that on the Apollo?
I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, on
you
Apollo.
said you let
yeah.
everybody go.
Yeah, I went broke.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what comes with it. That's why I'm asking. Because it's like, do you want to delegate because you don't want to invest that much time, or you don't have the time? Because
I don't have the time. Like right now, I got to start focusing on like sales, putting together sales, and
so if you don't have the time, it makes sense that
I can't
to pay somebody. But if you have the time, paying somebody seems counteractive.
I have a question. I agree with that.
Yeah.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is running your platform and just entrepreneurship in general to you? On a scale of 1 to 10, because to me it's an 11.
So it blows it away from me.
How hard is it? It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like
What is? My bad.
It's
Running
all
a
I think
platform,
about.
yeah,
I wake up in the 4 a.m. I'm scared that shit's getting the page deleted. It's all type of shit. It's like it's.
I don't think people understand. It's like, to me, it's how my friends describe like their children, having children, like how their life revolve around that. To me, that's what running the business and running the platform is like.
I tell people, I've had like Zoom calls or people like pay for consulting. They're like, oh, should I do? I'll be like, bro, like, don't do it. I wouldn't advise you do it. And
Do
if
what,
you still
start a
want to do
business?
it, like, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be mentally ready for that. That's not. It's not easy.
Yeah.
There's so many ups and downs to being self-employed.
Yeah,
and
that's what a lot of people
relying on
say.
the income. You'll have low months and you have high months. And
Entrepreneurship is definitely not the easy way out. If people think like, oh, I'm
no.
quit my 9 to 5 and be my own boss, that shit is a bitch, bro.
You got
Lost all my hair.
9 to 5 is way easier.
you got to be a sicko to do this shit. Like you have to be sick.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You
gotta
have
be
to have
sick.
drive. Like you have to be like very driven, very very self motivated, because nobody's there. Like you don't get that. Oh, I gotta report to you're reporting to yourself. So you feel like, oh, I can make my own rules. I can make my own hours. I can do whatever I want to do. And it's
Bite your
like
ass.
it don't matter if you are not doing the work. Then nothing's gonna happen. So you still got to do that.
You
like
gotta
you're
work
working
harder.
a 9 to
I
5.
feel like you have
Way
to work
harder.
harder
For
as
sure.
the entrepreneur.
It's outside
than
of 9 to
the
5.
actual person. Yeah, absolutely.
You're not doing 9 to 5.
24/7.
Yeah,
Sure.
when you come to a 9 to 5, it's set up for you to get there, clock in, go home, and forget about it.
Right.
When you're an entrepreneur, like he said, you waking up all hours of the night, 24/7. Your curiosity is on growing the business, making sure it's safe, making sure you're being productive and not wasting time. Sometimes I feel like, fuck, I just took a nap. I just wasted 2 hours. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like almost like entrepreneurship makes you feel like you can't
Yeah,
sleep.
Yeah. That
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and like, bro, just come. It's really coming from where we come from. I'm sure all of us can relate. It's like we don't have nobody that was super affluent in business that could guide us.
Yeah.
We're literally
Yeah.
trying to make something that we don't like.
First generation.
I don't know what I don't know. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you could Google and YouTube all you want, but
Well, my grandfather and grandmother used to have a restaurant in Compton back in the day, but as far as in entertainment,
There's a whole
there's no
different- yeah.
precedence in my family for that.
but I
Yeah.
think growing up, even in ownership, like our parents are speaking for myself. My dad is getting ready to be 69. My mom is 62. So they're older. And like, I think their generation was just taught work. Like 9 to 5, get a 401k, get a pension, get a retirement, get the family, get the house, and
Yeah.
retire and work for 40 years. And they never really were like, I mean, there's some people did, but my family, they didn't really like teach business or ownership. Their mindset was school, college, the basic, you know, line of path. And it's like up until our generation, I feel like we're the ones that's open-minded with the internet that are going
Right.
to teach our kids entrepreneurship is a possibility instead of having to work.
Yeah, for
Really.
sure. But I do feel like, honestly, too, like, I really hope that at some point in the future, they change curriculum in schools. Because I just feel like there's so much shit that the world has changed since these, like, the standard, you know, of course, keep the 4, you know, English, history, science, math. But the rest of it, it's like, I think we can bring back like econ. Like there weren't a lot. I didn't like econ was optional for me in high school.
Yeah, it was too.
And I'm
Economy,
like,
yeah.
why is that an elective? Like teach these kids. And then when you get in there and they teaching you credit, they're teaching you, you know, about
Financial
bank accounts
literacy.
and CDs and all these different investments and stocks and all that. It's like, why is that optional?
Not at my school though. I had a bullshit ass African teacher. His name was Dr. Tongue. In his class, he was
Excuse me?
His name was Dr. Tongue.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it was spelled with an N because he's African.
T-U-N-G.
N-T-U-N-G, some shit like that. Nonetheless, 6 come the fuck on. That's crazy. So his class was like the hangout class. He would let students ditch from other periods that come to his class and hang out, and like a parlay in there. So we really didn't learn. I can't remember him ever getting up there and using the whiteboard to teach us anything.
But
So I felt robbed.
to your point, I think like at the end of the day, is it by design? Like the education system, I don't think is made to make a bunch of entrepreneurs. We need working class people. So like to your point, like the curriculum, I don't think it's ever gonna get to the point where it's made to really breed business owners and rich people. Like I think they want that pipeline to be get you the bare minimums, and then you have to choose to get your extra education outside and try. Like I don't think they want workers. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So you teach financial literacy. That means that person's not going to have credit card debt, which means the credit card institution's failing.
But
so there's a lot of things that weigh on that.
I think so, but I think we might see a shift. Because even when you just think about certain things that have just happened, like even, okay, perfect example, like with the shooter, the guy that shot the CEO. I know this seems like it don't make no sense, but like
Luigi.
Yes. That situation, that's like somebody, he's on some like, I want to change how people are thinking about things. Like they found his manifesto, he was saying a bunch of stuff, and I feel like that wasn't the best way to go about it, but
much more.
There are more like forward thinkers like that are starting to like pop up, and I think that we'll start to see them opening schools, we'll start to see them teaching classes. Like we're the grown-ups now. That's the other thing.
So you're saying sometimes change requires unconventional thought and extreme
For
measures.
sure. But I said, I don't know if that was the best method.
I was saying, I don't know if we want to call Luigi a forward thinker. Like that nigga's
No,
nuts.
if his motives were what everybody's saying his motives were, which was he was trying to go against the machine.
Yeah.
He's taking a stand, and he chose a very extreme method in taking a stand, but he took one.
I can't wait to see if this is like...
And there are people who've been scared to take a stand. So my point is people are starting to not be scared to take stands.
That's good.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't say go kill everybody.
I just think he's retarded.
I wonder if he's
For the McDonald's thing?
the R
An
word.
R word.
I wonder if he's scapegoat.
A plant?
They have a lot.
I wonder if he's a scapegoat.
Have you guys been keeping up with it?
Not too much. I saw the video of it happening. I saw somebody they caught him in McDonald's or somebody, and then that was really
I saw the dude arrested had a unibrow.
Yes.
And then the dude that did the shooting, when he turned, there was no.
Yes.
So in 2 days or 3 days, his
I
hair...
feel like
Which
all
is possible.
The little stressing, yeah.
the little pieces of story pieces that I have seen, like all the little clues and they're finding stuff,
They're
and like
hilarious.
I'm like, bro, they making this shit up, bro.
So we're blaming Olivia Pope.
I think this is a scapegoat
Olivia Pope
situation.
has nothing to do with anything.
I think
Oh.
and then like he got away, and like normally if something happens like this, nobody gets away. He left town, he skipped cities, he left the state. Like the little headlines that I did see, I'm like, to me it sounds like they're just making up a story to cover up an actual hit that somebody in a high place did, and they're finding somebody. Because look, he screamed something when they let him out of the car. I seen that on the way here. He screamed something to the media, and I don't know what it was, but I feel like they're gonna now put him under. They're gonna go in there and brainwash him to where he's not gonna be able to speak and say nothing and all this shit. But I feel like he's trying to tell us something.
He said something. I'm trying to see if I can find it because I think I saved it. But
I mean, real.
He
That
definitely
hit
did.
was professional.
There you go.
What did he say?
It's an insult to the intelligence of the American people, but what is?
you got to start over because he said something right before.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
Oh yeah.
It's completely out of touch. That the American people probably believe it. He sound intelligent too, so.
So that's why I said,
Yeah,
have
he
you
went
been
to
keeping
college.
up with
He's
it?
like valedictorian.
He
and all that.
comes from money. He was the valedictorian.
That's why it's like, man, now he's carrying a manifesto, idolizing another shooter or some crazy shit. Like, bro, y'all just added anything, bro. And what's his nationality?
He is Italian.
Italian. Luigi. Huh?
I just feel like there's an ulterior motive. You just got to think a little bit deep. I don't know what it is yet, but with something like that, if there's a professional hit and it wasn't a professional doing it, it just makes me believe there's something else
No,
to
that
it.
hit was crazy.
It was.
But
crazy.
it is a possibility that this is authentic. A
Possible.
slim possibility.
Yeah.
It's fishy to me as well. But it is possible that he is some sort of vigilante that went rogue, like I did yesterday on A Sports Worldwide. And
Precious
he brought it all together and executed what he wanted to do.
What'd you do on
That he shot some, that's crazy. 3 times.
You didn't watch the show yesterday?
I was streaming.
Oh, you was on stream at the same time.
I was on stream at the
So I
same
don't know
time.
what you said on
And
Pablo's stream.
What happened? But she brought it up. So what happened?
When did I bring? I
Yeah,
didn't.
Ella brought it up. We had a great time on Ace Boys. It was one of my favorite podcast appearances.
You went to Ace Boys again? You all
Monday episodes are different.
I'm on what?
You all dark mode, huh?
I don't like your connotations.
Sam, if you went back over there, you must embrace it.
That is the understatement of the century.
Yeah,
Why?
Dark Rainbow.
What'd you do?
I did a lot. I had
His big one.
I basically turned Ace Boys worldwide because I was sitting there. It was I was like, we're gonna talk about Fair to Say.
Oh, that's good.
It turned into
And so I spoke about Fair to Say.
So not good.
No. I thought you guys would watch
And
it.
she rolled her eyes, so I could
and
just
I would
imagine
walk in here
where
and
this
you
is
guys
going.
would hate me and be upset with me.
So you did some bullshit.
Sure, I will admit.
You just said you wanted us to hate you.
Understatement.
Yeah, I will admit, I did
You
some
wanted or
bullshit.
you expected us to hate you?
Same thing.
So you just
Oh my
trying to
God.
stir drama. What did you do now, bro?
Oh, terrible. Terrible things.
We have to watch it.
I didn't say that.
Live reaction?
Live reaction, bro.
Absolutely.
I thought you would have watched this already today, Stet. I was wondering why you been so nice to me.
It's definitely hate. So that time that Pun had instructed, said that, remember you was upstairs getting your haircut and you was like, hey, Stet not gonna sit in that seat no more. Or sit in that seat today. Remember you said that? Okay. You and Smack both said Stet's not gonna sit in that
Watch.
seat. It'll let my lying. That nigga Stet start crying. What? Like tears on my soul. Oh shit.
Interesting.
I don't know why you played that song.
He hit the wrong button.
I was paused.
On my soul.
That's spread that, right?
I want to walk in work and I'll be a villain.
All right, next slide. We get the point of this one.
Before you go.
Yeah, that's not all.
Is there
I
a
learned this-
summary? Or is this what it was? Or is this a summary?
Before you
No,
go.
It was about me again?
I
No,
learned this from
it was
Stet.
about all of us. I went around. Everybody got some.
Okay, I learned this from Stet, and I'm so
Everybody.
thankful for you, brother, because I don't even be knowing what the fuck be going on about me. And that's the greatest feeling in the world. It's amazing.
I envy you.
Peace?
Well, I
Did you
envy you
cry?
guys. You guys are peaceful. Oh yeah, you weren't here that day. You didn't show up.
Did you cry?
So is this what we're doing? Like this is we want me to address or do a reaction or what do we
I just
want?
wanna know if you cried.
I want us to be more real and organic and authentic with that type of stuff.
So he did cry.
So basically, if there's another clip where I asked these gentlemen, I said, in the past 2 weeks, can you name something that happened on Fair to Say? And they couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I know for a fact there are things that have happened recently on Fair to Say that if we talked about it on the show or aired it, people, including FMW people,
We'll be engaged.
would be engaged. Because I asked a whole room. Even I asked them before we start filming and
So
during
enough
the
for
film.
all that. So you think by taking shit that happens at Fair to Say behind the scenes and going and running to another platform,
Same
trying to
platform.
be messy and trying to like cause drama to get us to argue and fight? What are you trying
No,
to do?
not
Because if
argue
I
and
was
fight.
aware that shit that happens here when the cameras are off or being said otherwise, you wouldn't get shit from me. You wouldn't have me interact. So if you speaking on shit that goes on outside, not only is it unprofessional, it makes me look at you like a hoe ass nigga. Cause you
I'm all of that. I'm a terrible person.
No, I'm saying because if you taking private conversations and situations that go
That
on and
happened on
occur,
set while we
and
was recording.
it wasn't no. If you're speaking about what I think you're talking about, it wasn't recording.
It wasn't you guys?
It wasn't recording.
The camera wasn't rolling?
The camera
'Cause I
was
hadn't even
rolling,
sat down.
and
The
it got
camera was
turned off
rolling.
because it was how he starts it beforehand
Yeah.
and then starts and unmutes the microphones and then
Well-
it didn't go well, so it got
Like I
stopped.
said, that's why I handled this position the way I handled this position. Niggas ain't real. Niggas ain't real friends. Niggas is streamer friends.
That's all
So
good.
if that's how we handling it, we handling this like a stream, then that's how we gonna handle it. But don't go run places and tell any business that has to do with me to anybody else on any stream. Period.
I will say what I want to say.
You
You
can
will
say what you want, but
wanna
if it
say.
involves me, my nigga, and you going around trying to spread shit to
But where was that energy
my nigga,
when
listen,
you asked
listen.
to
It's
sit
not
in
about
a
it's not
different
about
seat?
energy. It's not about sitting in a different seat. It's
Yeah.
about you taking
Because
something.
Smack said, you
My
not supposed to
nigga,
sit
you
there.
are so involved with this social media and internet character shit that you are
I'm a
so
podcaster,
dark
FMW,
rainbow
yeah.
that you want to paint this narrative, but I'm not the nigga for that. I told niggas before when the Smack shit happened, stop fucking with me, bro. And I meant that for everybody. If it's something that involves me at this motherfucking place of business when the camera is not on, my nigga, it's not to be ran and talked about.
I think that energy should have been there that day towards the people that told you not to sit in that seat.
This is not a tough energy.
Inconveniencing me. I'm sitting here trying to film. You postponed filming for damn near an hour. You was already late. You postponed filming because you didn't want to sit there.
What I'm not
you
gonna
ran
do,
outside. You ran upstairs. All these different things.
What
you
I'm
could
not.
Just sit in a different
What you
seat.
want to do is try to paint a narrative to have a conversation. No, you don't want to be real. You want to have you want this to be a reality show. You want this to be WW3 Dark Rainbow. You want to play this whole fucking character. That shit is corny, my nigga. I don't come here and play no fucking character. Nigga, I meet every single time I'm in this motherfucking seat. I don't play for views. I don't play for clicks. I don't go on other streams talking shit about some people that are supposed to be my character.
How are you gonna lead?
You get
as
full
the
of
leader
artists,
of the show, as
you get full of all this liquor, and you
LA
go,
Media Titans like Dejon, Paul, and Scotty.
Nigga,
but you don't want to post on social media. You don't want to go on other streams and do shit.
Am I getting paid to do that? I already do the thumbnail.
Shit.
Already
did every time.
My nigga, let's not act like what we doing, because what are you coming over here contributing?
I'm funny.
These bullshit ass LA rap report card takes. Nigga, what are we? We don't care. I'm not trying to hear that LA rap shit all the time.
Well, this is the energy I wanted when you was crying. This is the energy I wanted when you was crying.
No, it wasn't no crying.
Cry, tear to tear.
Yeah, cry that tear.
Why you didn't do that?
I don't give a fuck.
Why you didn't do that? That's what I wanted.
When I get angry and I get angry
that day at the people that told you not to sit there. I didn't care where you sat.
Them people wasn't here, nigga. Them people wasn't here.
You ain't got that number? You ain't see them since?
The people that was in the room. I've already talked to them. The people that was in the room that day didn't make that call, nigga, so I ain't had nobody to turn up to in the motherfucking room, nigga. I ain't have nobody to turn up on. I was mad at what the call was, and I thought niggas was still playing with me.
That nigga said he didn't want you to sit there.
Because niggas was still playing with me, and I felt some type of way. We just dated.
And we should have made the episode about that.
This shit when the situation was... Nigga, listen. When I dated the shit with Smack, and me and him smashed that shit, when me and him squashed that shit, it was over with. So when I come back to work and niggas still playing with niggas still want to play with the motherfucking seat shit,
I'm good.
I'm not for it, nigga.
All right.
So yeah, I got mad, I got pissed, nigga. My voice cracked, nigga, and I got hot, and my eyes teared up, and I got mad because I was ready to crash some shit. That's what it was. Because I wasn't letting niggas play. No, because this ain't what I want. This not what this table was for, nigga. Before you came to this motherfucker, before you got invited here, I set the standard what this motherfucker was gonna be.
Oh, I thought Smack and Paul started this show. I didn't know you started this show.
Do your real research.
You started Fair to Say? Look into the camera and say that.
I came up with the concept for Fair to Say, and I'm still standing on it.
That's a quote?
I wanted this table to be different than the shit that everything else on this network was gonna be. If you wanted mess and drama, you was gonna go somewhere else to the other shows and watch it. If you wanted news takes and you wanted hot topics and you wanted to talk about celebrities, they talk about it on the other shows. This platform was a round table for discussion about real life shit. Until you came and you want to stir up drama and the people think that's what's for clicks.
If you gonna leave me, leave me. But you can't leave me if you don't post
that's
the
what
show.
I'm saying.
If you don't promote the show, if I go to your Instagram right now, ain't nothing on there Fair to Say.
This is what you
can't be my leader.
This is what you gonna get.
This is what I want.
So
you gonna lead me.
Promoting the show.
You lead us.
That's fine.
Lead us.
That's great. That's awesome that you here promoting the show. I'm not taking it away from it. But if you're gonna be here a part of this show,
I want you to lead us.
I don't give a fuck if you're gonna be here a part of this show. There's a loyalty that comes with it, my nigga. We're not taking conversation.
I broke that loyalty yesterday.
Okay, well then we see that. That's how we gonna handle going forward. You just a streamer friend.
It's been broken.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Now what?
Cool. I don't have no ill will and hatred, but what I'm saying, what you're not gonna do is keep going other places and talking about private conversation. That's whole nigga behavior. That's what that is.
Whatever you want to call it.
We don't gossip. You acting like a female.
Gossip. This is podcasting.
But that's not.
That's what it's called.
We weren't podcasting.
Joe Budden.
That had nothing to do with podcasting.
We had a whole conversation about a podcast.
To this motherfucking entertainment. You want to be so cool and famous.
Yes, I want us to win. I'm sorry.
No, nigga, you all about you.
I want Fair to Say to win. I'm sorry.
Nigga, you want all the attention.
I asked them twice.
You want to go get drunk and go get all the attention, nigga.
I said name something that happened on Fair to Say in the past 2 weeks. I couldn't name shit.
And all you want to do is stir up drama.
That don't bother you?
Obviously, because you ain't talking no good shit. And you bringing drama and talking dumb shit.
You sitting here too.
Obviously, if my takes ain't getting clipped up, then they're not hearing the good takes. They're clipping your because you doing bullshit and drama. You want to be a reality TV star. You a housewife.
That's why we all over Yazoo.
You a desperate housewife. I don't give a fuck what's all over Yazoo. Obviously, this is what you can do.
I want to be all this shit. All these insults you throw my way. You should have said when you was crying.
It's not
like a female, like a desperate housewife, like a real housewife. They cry. I would never wet this face here.
So I
would never gonna wet this face here.
Okay,
have
that's
some
cool.
fucking self-respect.
That's not have some
dignity.
self-respect. That's
Sit
what.
there
That's
crying over a chair.
When nobody
Sit there and
cried.
pop.
Show me
Sit
where.
there and
Show me where I
pop.
cried,
Sit there and
nigga.
pop.
Show me where I
Oh, now
cried.
you ain't cried.
The definition between anger and tears is a big difference, my nigga. Trust me.
What?
Trust me. Walking out to contain my anger is different than tears, my nigga.
You didn't cry?
No, I didn't fucking cry.
Step, bro.
Fuck you mean
Oh,
I sat here and
everything
cried?
else. Y'all gonna
If
say
you see
something?
the tear drop down my eye, nigga, I'll pay you whatever you motherfucking want, nigga. If you see my eyes get red and yell and get watery, nigga, that's anger. Ain't no motherfucking
y'all
cry.
not gonna say nothing?
Nigga,
For real? Y'all not
fuck
gonna
you
say,
talking
did you
about?
cry, yes or no?
No fucking cry.
Call me a
You
lying
ain't
ass
see no
bitch.
motherfucking tear down my fucking face, nigga.
Confirm what
And
he
you
said.
run off
Who's
talking
telling the truth?
this
Let's stop playing
gossip ass
games.
schoolgirl
Let's stop
shit.
playing. This is FMW.
Nigga,
What the
this
fuck
ain't
you
gossip
talking about?
schoolgirl shit.
This is podcasting.
Nigga, take your ass over there and do that. That ain't
Let me
happening at
cook.
the Fair to Say table, nigga.
Okay.
That's what I
Well,
said.
leave
Leave
that-
that
Like I
lead.
just said,
Leave
that's what's
that
not
lead.
happening.
Hey, Mike.
Sure
leave
will.
that lead.
And you follow suit, nigga.
Post something.
Nigga, I
Okay.
ain't posting
Post
shit.
something.
I
Do
do what
some
I do. I do
pre-production.
enough,
Yeah,
nigga.
come here and what?
And everything
Talk
I do
about
is
what?
10 times
JFK
better than
got
what you
shot.
do,
That
nigga.
didn't make the- none of it
Fuck
got
you
posted.
talking about?
Do you-
Making
We can go
rugs.
impression
What's
for
your
impression.
talent?
Do you guys
What's your
wanna-
talent, Dejon?
I'm a journalist.
What's
I
your
write well.
fucking talent?
I write well.
Nigga, anybody can
I've
fucking
been
write well.
recognized
I ain't
by
go to
LA
school, I can
Times
write better.
twice.
I ain't go to school, and I can write better
Well,
than
write
you.
them tears.
Fuck is you talking
Write
about,
you was
nigga?
crying on that
What
day.
talent do
Write
you
that
have?
down. Write about how you was
What
crying that day.
talent do
Did
you
you put
have?
that in your diary?
So let's
Did
not
you put
talk
that in your
about words.
diary?
What talent
When
do
you
you
got
have?
home from crying,
You ain't
I'm
nothing
here
but a
at work.
gossip
Did you
girl.
put that in your motherfucking
You a
diary?
gossip girl. You a mean
Whatever.
girl. You a school girl.
I'm all of
you
that.
ladies
Whatever you
night,
say.
nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking no journalist.
Whatever you
Yo,
say.
what's your talent? Anybody can review
Not
hip
crying,
hop.
holding my
Fuck
tears
is you
back.
talking about?
Holding my tears back. My
Shit,
motherfucking
that ain't no
talent.
talent.
How about that?
No, that's
you don't
called not being
possess
in tune
that.
with your
You
emotions.
don't possess that.
Nigga, clip this, nigga.
You
Not
was
being in tune
crying.
with your emotions.
You
nigga.
was crying.
You go over and play this whole facade that
We-
you do
we-
to make you feel like you make all these
Jesus
fat
wept.
jokes.
Jesus
Nigga, we
wept.
ain't believing that shit.
We
ain't believing that shit. See how the corniness? See how
Okay,
niggas can't have real
all right,
conversations?
Am I lying?
all
Am I
right,
lying?
When you
all
run
right.
out of dialogue,
Alright.
that's what they do. They result to jokes.
Stet.
Because they can't
Am I
talk.
lying?
Mr. Rap Report Card.
Stet.
All of
That's
that.
your talent.
Yep.
Stet.
12.3
Fuck outta
million
here.
impressions
Ain't
in
got
one
no
day.
fucking
Atlanta
impressions.
Rap
These
Report.
nuts, nigga.
Stet.
Fuck that talent.
Y'all.
Ain't no fucking talent. I
Y'all.
sleep better than anything you do, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about? In my sleep.
We let
Run circles around your
Sleep
ass,
rugs,
nigga.
circle
Anything you do,
rugs.
show me you can do it.
Bro.
Show me anybody that want to talk about rugs, show me you can motherfucking do it. I've done it for 2 years. And I better niggas been doing it for a
I don't know
decade.
how to make rugs.
I know you don't.
Duh, we
You can't do
don't.
shit
No.
I do, nigga.
I don't want to
Nothing.
cry. I don't want to cry.
Yeah, nothing I do
cry
you can
like a
do.
girl. What the heck?
Nothing.
I'm
You
trying to
another
stop
example
both of y'all
of a nigga
down.
popping his mouth and can't do shit. You talentless, nigga.
I'm talentless.
Run your mouth on podcasts.
Crying.
That's what you do. You a podcaster.
Crying is your talent.
Be a podcaster.
You need an Oscar.
How's your live streams of a day in LA going? Shut up,
You
nigga.
mean as fuck.
Yeah, shut up. We ain't trying to hear that shit.
You don't. Yeah, you don't do
talentless.
shit.
You talentless.
We've been telling you to
Now
do
let's
your own
move on.
content for how long?
Let me show you how we run
you
the show.
You mad at a nigga for telling you, hey,
Six.
Stet, I will
Can you
watch
give me
the
the
show.
topics,
You would do
please?
it.
Cause this nigga ain't talking about nothing. What he talking about? He talking about
Yeah,
nothing.
you don't want to talk about you crying?
Fuck
You
out
don't
of
want to
here,
talk about you
nigga.
crying?
Crying.
Nigga,
Nigga, yeah, I cried.
Did he
Nigga,
cry,
I'm
yes
mad,
or
nigga.
no?
But
Did
you
he-
ain't see a
I don't
teardrop out of my
Did
eye,
he cry,
nigga.
yes or
You
no?
ain't see a teardrop down
Did
my
he cry,
eye,
yes or
nigga.
no? Illa, did he cry,
Fuck
yes
out
or
of
no?
here, nigga.
He just said it.
Nigga, my eyes can well up. I
Did he
get
cry,
mad.
yes
I can
or no?
walk off. I
He
can
just
huff and
said
puff,
it.
nigga. I
You
just said
cried
what I said.
like
Ain't
a bitch.
ain't no teardrop down my eye.
You did. You were sitting right there for a little bit, and then you started crying.
And a teardrop down my eye.
Tears. No, not a tear, nigga. Tears.
Nigga, you
With an
cap,
S and a Z.
You cap, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
even entertaining. He just want to do this, keep going for clicks. We gonna move on and run a show. Something you don't know about.
Nigga, I done
And I
had
said,
way
is it
bigger
fair to
platforms.
say-
Been on way bigger platforms. This is the
Oh,
only thing
bigger
you done been on.
platforms. Oh, no jumper?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah. No jumper?
With
Is that your
AD&T
bigger, is that your bigger
With
platform?
AD&T
That's your bigger platform
With
you been on?
AD&T
Yeah, show some
Yep,
respect.
both of them.
Because you
Pull
lucky
them
you in
views
that
up, pull
seat.
yours
Because
up.
really you don't bring shit but an LA hip hop take. And we really
I'm
could do
funny,
it without that.
I'm
We could do it without
hilarious,
that.
I'm
We could
cute,
do it without that.
I'm
It's not
adorable.
funny.
We can do it
Your
without
fat
rugs.
jokes not funny.
And you sitting here
Ain't
crying.
shit about me doing rugs.
We
I
can do it
just
without
made, I
tears.
just made $2,000 in one day, nigga, off a rug.
That's what's
in
up.
In one day.
Okay.
In one day.
I don't make money.
I paid your rent in one day
I
off
don't make money.
rugs, nigga.
I don't make money.
Fuck out of here.
I asked you for money.
King Palm, nigga.
I asked you for
Holla
money.
at King Palm, nigga.
They cut the check. You've been begging me to hook you
cut
up with that.
check.
You've been
I don't
crying,
even smoke
crying.
that shit.
Crying
Fuck
that
out of here,
crying.
nigga.
Crying that
I don't
crying.
even
to
Mushy
smoke
girl.
this shit.
Quiet
Fuck
that
out of
crying.
here, nigga. I stand on what I stand on. Every
and
time
you
I'm
sit
in this seat.
chair and you
Nigga.
cry. You cry.
Yeah, show you the crack. And guess where I'm still sitting?
And you
65
still be crying.
episodes later, nigga.
All right. I'm still here
And you
too.
lucky you still there.
I ain't lucky shit. I'm
Fuck
Dejon
out of
Paul.
here. Yeah, you Dejon
Rapper
Paul.
Paul.
Nigga,
People know about that. People don't
nobody know about a rap
Stet,
tape,
about
nigga.
Stet.
We don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, I know you don't care about hip hop.
Yeah,
that's
we
why
don't
your
give a
career
fuck
didn't go
about
nowhere.
that shit.
That's
You
why
right.
your rap career didn't
You
go
right.
nowhere.
Every platform you wanted to be a journalist for, I was on, nigga. Check the record. Is it fair to say Lefty Gunplay is one of the worst Latin LA artists and should have gotten a chance on
You don't
GNX
need an
before
LA rap
OGZ
tape. Y'all
and
got
Phoenix?
Name 5.
Yeah, we don't need
Name
his.
5 songs from them.
We don't
Name
need
5 songs
his
from
hip hop
them.
tape.
Name 5 songs
We don't
from
need
them.
his hip hop
Because they
tape.
don't give a fuck about LA rap or music, but they tuning in asking. They didn't ask about no rugs. Make the 2 grand rugs. What is it fair to say about the 2 grand
They
rugs?
not asking about no rugs.
Pull up the fair to say about the tears, though.
Check them
Pull up the
invoices.
fair to say about the tears.
Check them invoices.
Invoice them tears.
Check them invoices.
Cry, baby.
I said it
Invoice
last
the
night.
tears.
He can
I
tell
said
he
it
mad
last
now.
night, man. Brotherhood.
You can tell he
man.
mad now.
Brotherhood, man.
Got under that thick ass skin, huh?
Leave my skin alone.
But anyway,
19 keys,
I don't
we
think
need
we
you,
should.
brother.
I don't think we should continue to separate the LA hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? I think.
You don't care about it.
Everybody got they good look on Kendrick's album, and I'm sure the time will
All
come
them
for.
artists were on Kendrick's album.
Will come for
you
other.
sound dumb.
OG,
You don't know what you're talking
OGZ
about.
and Phoenix.
OGZ was on Kendrick's album. Phoenix Flexing was on Kendrick's album. What group was they in? Everybody be quiet. What group was they in?
Shoreline Mafia.
Good job.
Shut your ass up.
Were they
nigga.
on the album?
Like I said,
Were they
shut
on
your
the
ass
album?
up, nigga.
Shut
Shut
the
your ass
tears
up.
up.
And they wasn't on the
Shut the
motherfucking
tears
album.
up.
And they wasn't on the album.
Shut
Mr.
the
Hip
tears
Hop.
up.
He said it like a
Mr.
question.
Hip Hop.
Shoreline Mafia?
yeah, you ain't sure.
Mr. Hip Hop.
You got a little one.
Nigga,
That he said,
fuck out of here.
One tear for
Like I
Stet.
said,
One tear for
we
Stet.
shouldn't separate.
Go get a tear
And they
tattoo.
got this
Man, you niggas is.
the Hispanic artist that got a look on his album. I think was a
Yes.
good look, and I think we should just shine light on that. And hopefully the other artists will either get a look with another cosign or will embrace the other Latin artists. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like a
Get to
separation.
the next
thing.
one.
Hey, no,
Get to the next one.
Bro, we gonna
Peso was
run it.
also on the project.
Tell them
Peso
Peso
did it.
Tell them
killed it
Stet
too.
cried.
I'll say.
That wasn't funny, bro.
He bust up.
You're giving him ammo that's really pointless. I don't need to cook. I'm speaking 100% facts. Ain't no cooking. This
It's
me.
funny.
You gotta let
It's
us know
funny.
what it is,
No,
camera,
it's
brother.
funny, but I can't get a verbal confirmation that he cried. Yes or no?
I just told you what I did. I don't need nobody else to stand on what I did. I don't know why you keep circling back, nigga.
Because I want
Shouldn't
them to
you
know
be-
that
eat-
they
nigga,
didn't
eat
get to
something.
see it. They didn't get to cry
Eat
something. They
something.
didn't
Eat
see it.
cry
Could
something.
you please take that out?
Like I
and if
said,
anybody
guys,
speaks
we
on
have
this
a short
outside the show,
episode
I'm
today.
fucking
Still
with you no
sitting
more.
here, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. That guy said, did he
Like I
say
said,
that?
like I
Stet-
said.
Did he not just
Like
say
I
that?
said. The next fair to say
Fair to
comes.
say, this nigga Stet crying over a chair is the most light-skinned bitch shit ever.
Whoa! You proved a point
It
that was
didn't
weak
say
as fuck.
bitch.
Yes, it do say bitch right there between light-skinned and shit. Y'all just can't see it.
That's the female pussy side of him. That's that
Whatever.
I wanna be a woman
You
ass
act
shit.
gayer than me.
Oh,
you act gayer
that's-
than me.
that's
That's
some
what
woman
ODM Sim, the nigga you scared to have pull up said. The nigga you scared. You're not gonna talk
am
to
I
him
scared?
like that,
Aight,
but you
man.
talk to me like that.
I'm gonna talk
now,
to
if he
anybody
know you
like
would,
that.
because you said you don't want him to
Bro,
come
y'all
here.
can't do this
They
the whole
sent him to
episode, man.
Addy.
I
They
know
sent him
who
the
you are.
location.
I don't know
You
who
better
that
get your
is.
hands out my face.
I know who you are.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, cool.
Like I just
you
said.
were scared to have ODM Sim
I'm
pull
not.
up.
I'm not.
I want to see you talk to
I'm
him like
scared
that.
of somebody I don't know.
Frightful.
That's awesome.
In fear.
I like the narrative you try to paint. You trying to catch a clip, but it's not working.
Six
bro.
invited him
It's
to
not
come
working,
do the
bro.
show, yes
Take
or no?
that.
And he got the address.
Take that.
And he was supposed to pull up, and you vetoed it and said no because you're scared of him.
I'm
But you're
scared.
talking big and bad to me.
I'm not talking big
That's
back.
what's up.
I'm talking real. The same thing I would talk to anybody if they
Well,
put.
won't you talk
if
to
they
him
took,
like
if
that?
they took private information and ran like a female to another platform and to
You know
another podcast.
damn well I ain't run
and do that.
nowhere.
Like I said, that's why I addressed it. I'm not gonna address somebody I don't know. I'm addressing you because you're supposed to be on this show. And you're supposed to be a part of this
Oh,
show,
he
but you're
didn't
doing
run
gossip
nowhere.
girl shit. You wanna be on nigga wanna be on Zeus so bad,
That
bro.
was late.
Nigga wanna be on Zeus
You'll
so
end
bad.
up on Zeus
I
before
call
I
it-
end up.
What's the next
You
one,
look more like Natalie Nunn than I look like Natalie
What's the
Nunn. I
next
know
one?
that
Yeah,
much.
crazy.
The next one, ODM Slim, fair to say, ODM Slim will go crazy on the episode of Fair to Say.
out to
Unfortunately,
Zay
our A
Sports
Mic is
page
scary
24.
as fuck. It doesn't want to sit across from ODM Slim.
No, I'm just not all for the WWE like you, bro. Go play
Sure.
that. Go play that game somewhere else. Go back to a day in LA with that shit. We're
Can
not
I-
doing. We're
can
not
our
doing that
side
at
of
Fair
the
to Say.
table
Like
talk
I
a
said,
little
bit?
nigga.
Can we?
Like
can,
I said.
Can we join in?
Like you.
Can we join y'all?
Go ahead, please. I'm
Just
sorry.
a little bit.
We're being rude.
Very.
Do you? So I wasn't here for that part of the conversation. So you don't want to sit down with ODM Slim. I'm not. This is not. He got the messy covered for today. I'm asking
why
seriously.
would he though?
I don't know him.
I'm asking
And if
seriously.
you are coming from a stance from what I hear, you don't like me and you hating. There's so much talk about this person with my name attached to it. No.
So you don't want to. You wouldn't want to like clear
Have
the
him pull
air.
up.
No.
Okay.
Have him pull up. Let's stop being scary. and
So
sit
what's the
across
next one? Do we care?
Podcast.
Not even off the
Oh.
pod to talk. to get him to come in here? Because I think it would be a great episode.
He not gonna do nothing to you, bro.
I don't care about it being a great episode.
We know that. That's my whole point. That's why I said what I say. We know you don't care about having great episodes.
But at the same time, it's
no, I don't care about being WWE messy.
No, that's why I said off camera. That's why I said, would you holler at him off camera? Because his issue that he had with you was surrounding the Yaz shit.
But why do I care about what his issue with me is?
I'm not saying you should,
lead me.
but I'm just saying.
So I don't care what your issue is with me if your issue has no bearing on my life.
Touche.
But what about the table? You
I don't care about what you're talking about. All you want to do is be messy. Go to Zeus, housewife.
Where's the cast?
Do we care? Floyd Mayweather. Go ahead.
We don't have a say-so in it. We don't have no say-so. And who come to be a guest?
Now that we on the subject, is there anybody that let's take it all the way left? Is there anybody who y'all would absolutely not sit at a table with?
That's a great question.
Not sit at a table
Let's
with?
take it to everybody, not just Stet.
But even if it was somebody I would sit at the table with, I would just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna come that day, and I'm gonna let y'all. Just like when Lazar came, he acted like he was sick from pizza.
Talking about you.
It would be I would just sit that episode out if I really couldn't see myself sitting down with them. I wouldn't make the team take an L and they not sit with somebody that they would like to sit with because I'm scared of them.
What? I didn't say.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm flexing my power.
I said,
if I don't want to sit with a nigga, he ain't coming to my shit.
Respect your
If that's what I decide, I go fuck.
Okay. Out of fear.
It don't gotta be out of fear. What do you mean?
Hypothetically.
Out of fear.
You have to understand. I understand.
Do you not know that I can verbally spar with anybody you put in front of me, nigga?
With Odium Sim? That's
I don't need to. What value does that bring to me? The only reason I'm doing with you is because you are a character on this show. That's the only reason I'm giving this much energy to this fucking conversation, nigga. You know how much peace I have, nigga? I leave this motherfucker, and I'm not like you. You drive home and Fair to Say and WW post all fucking night long. I don't fucking do that, nigga.
We know you don't care as much as I do.
Involved.
We know you're the leader, but you don't care as much as I do. Because you don't care? Because you don't put forth effort? Because you don't lead us?
Nigga,
because you don't lead us? You don't care about that? You don't see the sincerity in that when I'm talking about you being a leader?
Can I interject
real
quick?
Because I'm really wasting my breath.
Because the one thing that I will say that I did take from everything that was happening last night is that, yes, Dejon's delivery is always going to be Dejon's delivery. But some of his points were valid. And I will say that he did make a good point about all of us.
Including those that are on their phones while Ill speaking.
Bro, y'all just...
No, because I'm
56-minute rampage.
I know, but I was trying to actually talk about the show.
Right.
I'm trying to take it off of that.
And go back.
That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah. Because I'm trying to take it to the actual part of where all that came from, which is that he's saying he wants all of us to very much be more involved with the promotion of the show, with the...
That's a completely separate thing.
You didn't watch the clip.
No, you're not going to do that.
We talked about that.
You're not going to do that.
I don't care.
That's completely separate, bro.
Anything else you say is null and void after that.
But this is why I said...
That's corny ass shit, bro.
But this is why I said I'm taking...
glad I didn't see that last night.
Taking the portions out of it because everybody got mentioned. Contrary to common belief, he said what he said about you. He said shit about me. He said shit about Scotty. He said shit about everybody. That's just the fact of the matter.
I said shit about me too.
I'm anxious to know what else.
And I said good things about y'all too. But y'all didn't get to that. Y'all didn't get to y'all not acknowledging none of the great things I said about you. About you being a phenomenal debater that sits across from me, or you being a grasser. You was an eloquent moderator.
I mean, here's the thing though. But you have to acknowledge, bro. At the end of the day,
yeah.
Did you bring up a conversation or situation that did not happen on this table?
It did happen.
Me being a debater happens on this table.
Yeah, what happened? The crying incident was here.
But it wasn't.
It was on camera.
In this capacity.
It was on
midstream. The understanding of we're going.
Okay,
we're live.
we distracted from her point. Her point is that it was a real workshop conversation that I had about Fair to Say.
I was trying to get it back reeled in, because really what I want to say is, do y'all really feel like because I kind of do agree with him, because I don't be posting nothing, and I feel like that is a little detrimental to the progress that we could have as a show. I do feel like we could do a little bit more. That's all I was trying to say. Do y'all agree? Would y'all be down for that?
T-rell said
I'm talking about us.
Yeah, okay.
Us four at this table.
Sure.
If we actually, like, we've talked about it offline, we've said it or whatever, cool. Can we actually get on it? Like, let's find clips that we like. Like you said, you say shit all the time in the shows that you feel like don't get clipped. But I feel like that's also halfway our responsibility to notify somebody of the timestamps. Like every other show that I've done, at the end of the show, we go back and do timestamps and tell them what to clip. We don't do that here. We don't take the initiative. And I think there's more to it than just sitting here and talking at the table, getting up and walking out the door.
And I
think that I get like I said, Dejon's delivery is Dejon's delivery. But what I did take from it is that all of us need to be putting in more effort after we walk away from this table. And I just wanted to actually say that part because we never got to that because it blew up.
Well, I apologize for the blow up
Well,
because I was being rude
know
to
how
the
much I
table.
do.
I was being very rude to the table just now in our blow up. Now that I've calmed down, I do want to apologize to the table because that was rude. I'm sure it was hilarious though.
But
Sounds
you
like
were
a real
saying-
reality show green room take. After you realize you did some corny shit, you want to go back and apologize
Whatever
to the
you
table.
say,
and,
I'm focusing on the real conversation that was had about. We know you don't care about fair to say. That was
the
my
show
whole
that
point.
I wanted to help start,
So
the
act
show
like
that
it.
I
So
fucking
act
helped
like it, bro.
initiate,
So act
the
like
show
it.
that I helped
Act like that.
design,
Yes.
the show that I helped curate,
Yes.
the show that I
Yes.
helped name.
Yes.
I want a
Act
fair
like
fight,
that.
fellas.
Act
I want
like
a clean.
that.
Fuck out of here. You just
Act
came
like
to sit
that.
your big ass down. That's all
Yeah,
you do.
tell me, brother, but
That's all you do.
It was coming from a good place, so
That's
you know
all
what?
you
It's
do.
good. You got
No,
it.
it wasn't. That's
Yes,
a
it
negative
was.
place. Don't go
It
shit
was
on
coming
your
from a
host,
good
nigga.
place.
Fuck
Yeah.
is you talking about? I'm
I
your
did it for
host.
a reason.
You don't go over there and
I
shit
was
on your
wrong.
host.
I said I was wrong, Stet. I
After
was
you
100%
crashed and
wrong.
did some
No,
weirdo
I said I
shit,
was
bro.
wrong there. Yesterday, I said I was wrong. I said I was wrong
So
on
you
camera.
get
You
full
didn't
of
watch the
liquor and think
clip.
niggas can just
I
apologize,
wasn't full
bro?
of
That's
liquor.
weird,
I
bro.
wasn't full of liquor.
That's what you don't, bro. That's not real nigga shit. I would never run behind your back and gossip about some shit you
I
told
didn't
me
do real nigga
on
shit.
fucking air.
I was wrong. I was totally wrong.
Okay,
I was
there you go.
100% wrong. I did it because I want to see Fair to Say win. So when I
So
asked,
stir up drama about some personal shit, whether it was a tear
Wait,
or not.
question.
What?
that's
So
not the
for
only
the
thing. Why
betterment-
do y'all act like that's the only thing I
That's the
said?
first thing they pulled up.
That's the first thing he put up. That's not the first
For the
clip.
betterment of the brand, you're willing to give one of your counterparts an L, a potential L, or
A lot of
I'm willing
motherfuckers
to-
over here do that shit, bro.
I'm
That's
willing-
why I just be the
I'm
way I
asking-
be.
I'm asking a
I'm
That's
question.
why I
willing
just
to
stay to
do-
myself, my nigga.
I'm willing to
This is
do
weird.
Two
what
questions.
it takes. Scott, I'm willing to do what it takes. So if that means I don't worry about time sets and stuff. I just watch the whole episode,
Anything
download
for the
it on
view.
documents, and screen record
You
or
feel like
whatnot,
you had
and
a
post my
moment-
clips.
you feel like you had a
Unlike
moment
you, no disrespect,
of
but I
honesty?
show up all 3 days out the week. You only show up one day out the week, and I spoke about that. We didn't get to that clip.
Okay.
And I was saying I would love to sit across from Scott all 3 days and have
How
excellent
much
debates.
for your
I did say
soul
that.
and
Yeah.
how
On the
much
show.
for your
No, I
soul
understand.
and
I said Illa. I go to your Instagram, Ben Illa. I don't see no Fair to Say. What's up with
That
that?
shit got
I know
your
all the
soul, my
dudes,
nigga.
all the dudes on there looking at you. Why not promote the show at the same time? It don't cost
This
nothing.
shit got
These
your
are the
soul, my
conversations
nigga.
I
J.
was
Cole
saying. No,
makes-
I'm
talk about this all the
dedicated
time.
to
This shit
work
got your soul.
because I'm thorough and dedicated to work. I like to work. This is what I like to do. You like to be peaceful and shit. I don't care about that. I'm not enlightened. This is what I like to do. I enjoy this.
I
I found
think
something I
that-
like, and I thank God for that.
I think that there's a happy medium. I don't think you're wrong. I'm in perspective of the topic of the show, not the extra shit. There is truth to what he is saying, and it is up to us to make sure that we put in the extra footwork to make sure that the show goes where we want it to go. And so, yeah, you can ask your counterparts. Like, you could ask Pun and T-rell and AD when Community first started and Back on Fig first started, everybody was literally having to take it all on their own shoulders. So, yes, I know you said you already do enough. I hear you, but there's more to be done, and this is our show, so we all have to carry that weight. We're not looking at other people to do that for us.
Okay.
We have to do it ourselves.
that's very true.
That's all I'm saying.
100% agree. But I am trying to figure out where there's two different. That has nothing to do with.
That's why I'm trying to get off that.
I know I might be able to correlate.
But not
I
only
might
that-
be able to correlate.
But fuck that, because at the same time it's like, how the fuck do we go from me being personally attacked to
Now it's
I'm
all
also
fair
getting
to
blamed
say.
for not doing enough work?
Now it's all fair to say.
Right.
Now
How
it's all
does that- how do I
kumbaya.
get
It's all
pointed
about
at
fair to
twice?
say.
May I
Kumbaya
respond?
shit.
No, not you.
I just
I'm
let-
talking about how
I was
his-
like, we just let y'all go.
No,
That's
no.
why.
I just want
No,
to
and
know.
I
That's
apologize
not coming
for
from
that.
you. I'm saying.
But I just think that's not
But
fair.
I'm telling Scotty, I'm not telling him not to feel how he feels. That's why I just told you. Did I not just tell you move your mic and let them do what they doing? Because he got to get that
But we
off.
can't get from there to
Where-
those.
May
You
I
can't.
respond to you?
How do we not? How do we not?
We gotta just continue to
just
show.
two-faced.
That's
It
my
seemed two-faced. It
point.
seemed two-faced.
That's what
But
I'm doing.
we're not doing that. We're talking about him again.
No, we're
Let's
talking.
continue to show.
How am I
Oh, you
talking
don't-
about
but you
him
just
when
said
I
by
said
pointing
all
out-
four of us?
by
I
pointing
said
out-
all
You're not gonna let me respond to your
four
point.
of us.
Right, but
because
the-
he's talking about what I said, not what you said.
Okay.
I said all four of us.
But the energy, you can't. The energy's not finna land like that. It's just
How
not.
is it
We
not
gotta go
gonna
straight
land?
here.
When I said I'm taking a part, I'm trying to. The whole entire point of what he's saying he did what he did for
Yeah.
was to better the show. Cool.
Yeah. In
You
my
did
crazy
it
way.
in a crazy ass fucking way,
Dejon
and he
Paul.
responded how he needed to respond, and that's why
I'm
I
not
let
taking
that
it personal.
happen. But
I take that personally, and I'm not. It's not that I hate you, and we don't got to turn the camera off and hate each other. But I take that personally because you took a personal situation between group members.
I don't care about that stat.
I know you don't care, and then we just gonna see how much you care and how much your takes matter at this fucking table going forward.
All right, so and that's you taking something personal, and
so you're not gonna play with me.
All right, so great, been play with.
Okay.
So
we
Scott,
gonna see.
Yeah.
I can respond how I want to, but I will need your permission first. But
everybody at this table could do whatever the fuck they want to do. Straight up, I don't even care no more. This is all I've been saying the entire time. Everybody needs to say what everybody needs to say to that person, whether it be on camera or off camera. I just don't fuck with the scripted shit. If you gonna say what you gotta say it when you feel it. And say it. If you're gonna say it on camera, say it when you feel it too, though. So say what you want to say. I don't care. Do what you want to do.
All right, so you can chime in.
Y'all
on that.
are grown ass men.
Right. To reply to Scott, the reason, to be honest, that I brought up the whole Stet crying on camera thing was because there are other instances where things have been cropped out of the show or edited out of the show, and I feel like us hiding those moments. For example, when Stet and Ella get into it on different occasions, those things don't make it into the airing.
No.
Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Hear me out,
bro.
I feel like if the fans did get to see that type of content, they would appreciate us more because it's real, it's organic. And Pun agreed with me yesterday when we had that conversation. This is FMW. Let's not act like the other shows don't do that. They go based off what's really going on. My favorite podcasts go based off of, or at least I would assume it's not scripted. It goes based off what's really going on.
I mean, it happens. It happens, and it's
so that's why I brought up
what you're saying is a necessary evil part of the game.
Yeah.
I think I would prefer if it was just more. I don't know if it was natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you had to throw that out, but
I felt compelled to, and there's nothing more natural than that.
This is my question. I know you had a moment of like, for you, that was a moment of like, I'm keeping it real. Which is a great moment in podcasting.
I told you guys all these things before. I told you guys about posting. I've talked to you about showing up to work more than one day a week. T-rell spoke about the posting. I spoke about the posting more than once. I definitely.
No, that's fine. That's all fine.
I spoke about those things before.
Yeah,
that's not my first time saying it on A Sports Worldwide. What was your other question?
That was the point from before. You already settled that. But I don't know. I understand you having a moment of, because I do it on the pod where I'm just being honest and authentic. I'm like, this is what's going to touch the people. I just don't know if it should have just been about you. But
I spoke on everybody. When you did just about me.
I get it.
But I spoke on some of my flaws on the show as well.
I understand.
Absolutely.
I understand.
And shout out to all of the viewers that fuck with the show and want to see us do better in all areas. That's what I'm about. I feel like it's very on brand. I do the same thing with rappers. So, do we care? What's next?
Floyd Mayweather attacked by mob in London street after showing Israel support.
Attacked? Is that what he said? Or
that jacket fire though.
Oh shoot!
I could imagine he doesn't have his normal security out there.
How many security does he have?
In LA, and when he's moving around the states, he got like 6. He got like 6 at all times. And
I think it's so easy to ask for that level of fame and power, but
no, they trying to get him away.
Imagine people just fucking with you because they think they know you, like.
But I mean, how much can you? What you really gonna do to Floyd Mayweather? Like, you gonna jump him, but his arms are legal weapons, registered weapons. He trying to get to it.
Damn, I wonder what happened.
I think somebody actually landed a punch.
Somebody swung?
Yeah.
On Floyd?
And he didn't swing back?
Bro, I got snatched up before.
You lying. They handled that.
Floyd's whole thing has always been, nigga, I ain't boxing or fighting nobody has to get paid for it.
Yeah. Why waste your time with somebody that don't matter?
But why imagine some dude just punching you,
Fair
bro?
to say. But physically.
My perspective.
But
Somebody disrespect me, I'm a disrespect.
I don't know if you
way back. I'm not gonna cry.
He has political stances, and he's in a place where people don't feel some way. So I know he's taking a risk essentially by doing that. But I don't know. That's scary when you start messing with stuff like that, like politics and shit like that. You subject to anything. You can't. Them hands ain't gonna whoop 10 people at one time. So you got to tread lightly.
He could take 1 or 2 with him.
Be safe, brother. All right, so that was the only do we care we had. We got another hot topic. Let's got hot topics. You're at an LA house party and get past the aux. What LA artists are you playing?
LA rap topic?
It sounds planned.
What LA artist?
Well, we gotta give him something he's good at. Come on, man.
So many things.
What LA rapper would I play if
At a
I got
house
handed the
party,
option?
I like hearing that.
Talk about it again.
That blah.
You get one song. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, one song.
One song.
How I get stalled
I was
out
thinking you a
when he the
couple.
one who
I
cropped
got a
out
good
you
one.
crying? How the
LA
fuck I get
artists.
stalled out?
Don't
He
say
stalled
shit.
you
Don't say
out by
they
cropping
not
out
like
proper.
us.
Go
I
ahead.
thought we was talking about the top.
I'm
Right.
sorry,
She's
no,
still
because you talking
going.
about stall him out again.
God,
Don't
you
say
a
no.
reality
I didn't say
star,
so.
bro.
No, he
Come
said
on,
stall
go
him out
audition for
again.
Zeus, bro. We don't want that over here. God damn.
What do we want?
Okay, so you took it a step
Pound
farther.
Real
and
topics,
said-
how it
We
was
don't
before you
If
came.
we can't get to this topic, bro.
Before
I'm
you
walking
came,
off
the shit
there.
was going
God.
swell. Why do you
Was
think the
it?
fucking views are suffering, nigga?
Me?
All that weird ass energy you bring
You
over
don't
here.
post shit. You
'Cause I
don't
don't
promote
post shit.
The
shit.
views are suffering.
What are you
The
talking about?
fuck?
Guys,
no,
our show
nigga,
ain't
'cause you
popping.
Some
sat
of my
down.
first episodes here had
we sat
30,000,
down.
25, 26,
When the
27,
cast was
30.
rotating, when you became sitting there permanent,
No,
see
some
what
of my
happened.
first
This is
episodes
bad.
here
In
had
the
26,
details.
29,
Fair to say that, nigga,
35,
since you always got
36.
something to say.
Maybe when
Fair
Scott
to say
joined
that.
us and it became a non-rotating cast, then that. But no, you're wrong about that. My first few episodes here did 26, 29, 35.
LA House Party.
I love you guys,
I don't know,
but
bro.
I would play.
LA House Party, what you putting
I
on,
would
bro?
play "Take Your Tights Off."
Problem?
That's a great one.
Are you gonna leave like you always do, Scott?
yes,
You gonna leave like you always do on the
Yeah,
band?
I'm
ass?
on,
Bro,
man.
can we just?
If I had to pick a song, Joe Moses owe me something.
You gotta put an answer on that.
That was a back on Fig topic.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That's why it seems like
They've been doing some good.
It's a lot of pressure if you're in LA to play. You got it like that's a lot of pressure to play like a big one.
You can get one off, nigga.
Some RJ,
There it is. I said 8.
You can't go wrong,
That's a good
RJ.
one.
some RJ, I think, but I would think to play that outside of LA.
They got
But in LA, I don't know.
Hey, bitch, it's hard.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
A bitch, OT Genesis, and RJ.
Hey,
That's the
bitch.
building.
Oh,
Too many hoes on my dick.
oh
got that
that's
bounce.
hard.
It's all
That's
off that
hard.
Rodney
That's
Brown
hard.
Jr.
That's hard.
LP.
Hey, I gotta go some RJ, man.
You gonna go RJ?
Some RJ.
That's recency bias though. He was just.
But no,
hearing
he's just
shit.
like a staple. I just heard like some old shit earlier in the car. I'm like, bruh.
That's why I had to really take it back, like
Dang,
that
I might
era,
switch
because
up
you
on
have to
Kaylee
also
right now.
really think about it. Like you got to put yourself back in that house party. That's the house party that y'all swore y'all didn't go to, where the shirts was off and the white beaters was tucked behind the head and the walls was every sweaty and
Why'd
all
you-
that girls
sweaty
was
walls?
yakking. Yeah, because it was a house party. There was no AC.
Damn.
You know
Do
what I'm
it to
talking
you
about?
by YG and T.
Great one.
Do it to
Great
you.
one.
They
You
gonna
gotta
put
put
it in my
yourself in
wedding.
that pocket.
Tootie
That's
Booty
a-
is
that's
crazy.
That's a real pocket.
That 2013 to like 17 era,
That's a
you could get off
pocket.
anything low key.
I need that.
Those 3-4 years,
They accused me of being on that record.
that was a
Yeah.
hell
You
of a
are.
run.
I'm on. I need
You're
that.
on. I need that.
I hear my vocals.
Second verse. But nah,
Yes,
it's hella
sick.
shit. It's hella shit you can play and get that off.
I'm gonna add to
I would switch that. Okay, let's take it a step farther. Because I feel like LA is a home of party music. East Coast record. That's hard.
To play out here,
At a
East
party. At a party. Because
East
they be
Coast.
trying to
Meek
say.
Mill's Dream and then
That's a good one.
Nightmares.
That's a good one.
That's East Coast Philly.
Now?
Yeah.
Philly. I'm turning any party
I
up.
can't. Midwest is too.
I'm not.
you
East
need like
Coast.
East Coast, East Coast.
New York.
First day out.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's why I said I can't say.
Oh, what's the
Day Out
nigga?
is
What's the
good.
drill nigga?
Pop Smoke?
No,
Ooh,
the
Pop
other
Smoke
one,
hard.
Fabio Foreign, maybe.
Yeah.
What
I would do
song by
Pop
Fabio
Smoke.
Foreign?
Don't he have like a
I
club
would do
on
Pop
it?
Smoke.
With the ooh.
I don't know. I'm just thinking somebody who would have like a club song who's from the East Coast. That's hard. That's
Pop
why
Smoke.
Pop Smoke or like, but they're in the same vein,
50
right?
Cent.
Yeah.
But he's not anything
What are you gonna play
current.
in the club?
It's nothing really
Go
Go
current.
shorty.
Cent got hits.
It's your birthday.
But that's why I was
They
thinking.
got a residency in Vegas. I
No,
might
I
have to go.
I know. I want to too.
that sounds lit.
His homies, my homies is DJ.
Nigga, I play
For
Mini
real?
Man.
We got
I
that
play
50
Mini Man
hard.
and
DJ
shut the party
Chaotic.
down.
Yeah, he was my
Oh,
DJ
yeah.
in Dallas.
Dark.
Mini Man?
Dark Rainbow.
Mini Man in the club, you'll be
Mini
surprised.
Man.
Man.
Nigga, I be
With
doing
his
that.
Afro
Come on.
Blood in my eyes, talking I can't see.
Come on, bro.
I'm
You
trying
gotta
to be
tell
what
me.
I'm destined
Niggas
to
will be
be.
popping by.
And
Imagine
niggas try
somebody
to
bringing
take
your
my life
bottles out
away.
to Mini
I put a
Man.
hole in a nigga
Y'all
for
heard
fucking
this
with
nigga
me.
really got
My
shot.
back on the
It
wall,
really
now
got-
you gon'
happened,
see.
bro? Tell me
that's
Better watch
not
how
hard.
you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'll come
my
and
bad.
take your life
I gave him
away.
an
Many
antidote.
men,
Yeah, he looked
I
like
was-
Slim.
many
I read his
men.
autobiography, bro. It's beautiful.
Who's? Curtis Jackson?
50, yeah. Or no, it wasn't autobiography.
Best hip
It's,
hop album ever, man.
Okay.
Forgot what it was.
While we right there, we might as well just stay there. TD announced their Christmas lineup for the Christmas concert this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of people expected it, but didn't believe it was gonna happen. But Kendrick is on the lineup.
Yeah, people been wanting that. This has been going on for some years. So.
Oh, he's in the middle. I'm about to say,
That's
damn,
animal.
where's his name at?
They went
Okay.
alphabetical order because I did the same
That's
thing. I was
hard.
like, how did
And
they
he
do
happened
this?
to be in the middle. Is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so Absol,
That's cool, though. You want all these
Doechii,
people around
Isaiah
him.
Rashad, J Rock, Kendrick Lamar, Ray Vaughn, Schoolboy Q, Sir, SZA, and Zakari plus special
Oh,
guests.
shit, that's this Thursday.
Who are we assuming to be special guests if we get to speculate on this LA rap topic?
Special guest?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna be anybody really big.
Damn.
If we had to guess some people that they would bring out, maybe
Special
Vince
guests?
Staples.
I mean, no, it might be because didn't Travis Scott come out at one with Sis?
I would love to see Vince Staples.
Vince
there.
Staples is
Did
my
that
guess.
happen? Or am
Tyler.
I don't feel like they'll put somebody.
Tyler Creator.
That'd be
Tyler,
crazy.
probably
Did Travis
Tyler.
Scott come?
Bro, you
Travis
know we
Scott
gotta
come
go
out
to
at
this.
one?
Who?
We
I
gotta
think
go.
so.
Probably.
So
We gotta go to this.
Tiny was making fun of me last night talking about I'm on the block list.
You're definitely.
Why? Oh,
You're definitely.
Nonetheless, hold on.
Forgot about that. Shit.
Unlike any of the other people at the table, the president of TD actually follows me, so I could definitely, if I want
Keep the
to press that
enemies close,
press.
nigga. Keep the enemies
But
close,
we
nigga.
follow each other. Unlike, you guys.
Don't point at me.
Ooh.
Don't point at me.
What?
Never.
Top on the phone.
You know who followed me, bro?
That's
I got
what I'm
some
saying.
people
Don't point at me. Stay on your
follows
side of the
me?
table. Don't point
Huh?
at me.
You know who follows me? Like, what are you talking? What's that about?
No, is there, bro?
You're
I
talking
don't want
about
Isaiah-
top. You're talking about top, right?
No. Okay, so I said president. I didn't
Okay.
say founder.
Who?
So-
Punch. The president of
Okay,
TD.
that's what's up.
Name the president of Top Dog Entertainment.
Who's the current mayor of Inglewood?
It's not T Butts.
T-Bud.
It's
like
the
that.
T Butts.
Excuse me,
T. Butts.
nigga.
James T. Butts.
Y'all didn't know that.
You
Google
make
it.
this
They
shit
don't
up.
know that.
No, you don't know. You're supposed to know.
I'm not supposed to know
I'm
shit.
I'm from
not
Inglewood.
from Inglewood.
I'm from Inglewood. I'm not like you, and you used to have Inglewood in your bio as your location, and you wasn't from Inglewood.
Who did that?
You didn't used to have Inglewood in your motherfucking bio. Scott, put that on your life.
You asked G. Who the fuck?
You never
You know
put-
it, Warren, nigga. What the
You
fuck
never
going
put
on?
Inglewood as
I
your
don't know.
location.
Wait a
Maybe.
fucking
You're
minute.
a fucking lie. Man, T
Maybe.
Butts is I'm from
This
Inglewood.
nigga's name.
Is this
T.
nigga?
Butts.
I don't
This
know.
nigga's name is
And crazy.
Jim
It was shout out.
Jimmy
T
T. Butts.
Butts Junior.
Shout out to
T. Butts?
two Urban's girls. No, but they put me on a story. This nigga was like dating his like
Whoa.
assistant or some shit. She asked for money, some crazy shit.
Hold on, let
He
me
tied
get
up.
out the let me
It's
get the
really
camera.
spelled B-U-T-T-S too. That's crazy. Dang, I ain't know this is on
Weird
Thursday.
foreign.
I'm excited to see Doechii.
That's the
set.
food
I'm not
I
gonna
am
lie.
right
too.
there.
Doechii around with all her family around her.
I honestly,
How-
did you see her
She said
her
she
tiny
never met
desk?
This
him.
nigga dropped
Who?
60.
How long ago was that? An old interview I saw?
third.
Had to be an old interview. Doechii saying she had never met.
Nigga hit the group
Kendrick.
chat. It's only
I don't
third
think so.
quarter.
Had to be old. Then.
That might be. I mean, it might have been. You never know. She might have. I don't see how
I
she
don't know if
wouldn't have
that. I
been
don't know
at
if that
the
was an
pop
old
out.
clip or not. Yeah, that might
She
be
was
old.
signed.
signed
SZA doing
already.
what?
No, I think it was Doechii
Doechii.
saying she hadn't met Kendrick, but it had to be an old clip somebody
She
posted.
did say that on Breakfast Club recently that she hasn't met him.
That was
That's
recent,
why-
wasn't it?
That's unbelievable to y'all.
No, it wasn't.
It's
So that
very
was
believable to
recent?
me.
It was recent.
That's
Oh, okay.
that's unbelievable to me because they have other artists on TD that are way newer.
Yeah,
that
I would've
have
thought they
been,
would've met by now.
Like,
I can see Kendrick
Alameda.
just
yeah.
not.
Do you
on
know
her
who that
assignment.
is?
She's been moving around.
Alameda, I
Yeah,
think
she
is her
signed a
name.
Warner. She signed a
But
Warner.
She's
My-
TD.
Kendrick is like
Yeah, I know,
the
but
legend.
do
Yeah.
Like, he only come
My
out
But
bad.
I'm
there.
saying she was at the pop out. She
To
was
this
at the
day?
pop out.
Okay.
You want?
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
Reason I'm back on Fit, he never met SZA.
Who?
Reason.
Oh, let's not. do
That's
that.
But I mean,
That
I would
makes
think,
sense.
What's wrong with
I would
that?
think
y'all
knowing that.
not y'all gonna be on the blacklist too. Keep bringing up this
I
shit.
think with Doechii's,
He on the blacklist.
I think with
He on the
Doechii,
blacklist? Damn.
I think with Doechii's
Y'all trying to
trajectory, I
fuck
would
my
have
shit up,
expected
man.
Dot
Watch
to
out.
had already like brought her in the studio and met
I mean,
with her.
he's
gonna pack me
given
out for
her
this nigga.
multiple nods.
I'm sure.
So
I just,
it's
I don't know, I
like-
just thought. I guess I was like, then that tripped me.
He
That
damn
tripped
near
me out.
just said she was like up next on something he just did. I think it might have been the interview that he did with Sis.
Hold on.
I can't wait to see this her performance.
I would like to see her on his next project.
Of course.
Mandatory.
But you know, that goes along with this whole theory that I really feel is what it is that to me, GNX feels more like the mixtape before the album.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he's like, even the whole, right after they announced the they announced the tour,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like him and SZA are probably cooking some shit up. Like, you never know how it's gonna turn out. So I do definitely feel like we wouldn't see we would see that happening. I mean,
Yeah, it's safe to say he got some shit coming.
for sure.
Right.
It's happening.
Bro,
We said
that-
Tyler.
We said Tyler.
We said Tyler. Vince
I said
Staples.
Tyler.
I didn't hear that, but I would say
Doechii and
that's
Dot on a
Yeah,
on a
yeah, yeah.
rap
You right behind me,
album.
though.
I mean a
Right
rap track. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Doechii and Dot. That song would be.
I like the flyer.
incredible.
Yeah, I really
cute.
feel like to me, her style is like a female Kendrick to me.
Yeah,
like
that's
she
why
could
I'm
do
like,
it all. And I
them-
said that when I first heard her project before his shit had even
I wish
came
she
back
was
out.
from
Them
LA.
on a back and
She's not
forth
from LA?
record.
No, she's not
She's
from
from
LA.
like I think she's from Florida.
She's from Florida. Hence the
Oh,
alligators.
that
Where's
changes,
SZA
that
from?
changes a lot.
She's not.
for
She's
me.
getting grouped in with the West because she's on
Yeah.
TV.
Where's SZA from?
I feel like they're not saying it though. Like
SZA's not from out here either.
But the
That's what I'm
alligators
saying.
thing,
Where
like, she knows
SZA's
she's
not-
from
I didn't
Florida.
think SZA was from
Everything's
here, did she?
alligator, her album,
I could be
all
wrong.
merch and stuff.
Gator.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
SZA from St. Louis. See, I was wondering that too. I'm like, she's not from here either.
But it's Alameda's from LA clearly.
Solana.
I'm not sure.
That's tight. She could use
Y'all
that
didn't
as her
know that was
artist
her
name.
name?
Solana.
That's the title of the album. I think the next one of the albums, something.
You
is
believe
Solana
that shit
about
is
to-
dropping? Oh, let me stop.
Where does SZA come from then? Damn.
SZA shit don't never drop when
Solana's a
she
good
say
name.
she dropping that shit.
Nah, it is for sure. But some people just don't want to use their names.
I know, but it's so original.
It is.
You thought
It
Roddy
is.
was dropping?
Because that's
Solana.
like
You thought
Rihanna.
Roddy was dropping?
Y'all want
No,
to talk
like-
about that?
I mean, SZA's
I
dope
do.
too.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
for his album.
I'm very excited for Roddy's project.
Navy album was dropping again. He had the concert. He invited me out. Well, his team invited me out. I'm thinking album dropping tonight because 9 p.m.
Nah,
Album did not come out.
we knew that wasn't.
Did
Had a
you-
great time at the concert. He brought out Mustard, Ty Dolla $ign. Great time.
I didn't
Randy's
think-
Elliott Wilson chopped it up, all that good stuff.
I
But
didn't think that
no
was gonna
album.
happen because you got to realize once you start actually doing rollouts and shit like that, you don't want to compound nothing on top of nothing. Like let that anniversary be that anniversary. Then they bring him out a plaque
For 50 million
You feel
records,
what I'm
he
saying? So
sold
that's
50
that
million.
moment. That's like how have you ever seen the concept where girls be like, "Don't propose to me at my graduation"?
Yeah,
because it's
two
two
events
different
in one.
Oh,
emotions.
one
Yeah.
thing, okay.
Yeah, like I don't want one thing I don't want them to mix up. I want to have two separate days to separate two separate things. So I didn't think the project was gonna come out.
He tweeted though, Navy December 6th, I thought.
No, he moved it back to February 21st.
Oh, he actually moved it.
Damn,
February
February.
21st.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
What-
coming.
Yeah.
A couple months.
That's
Just
a long
another
time
little
away.
wait. It's all good. I
10
would
days.
have wanted to
February.
be
Oh,
able to
February?
say like, oh, we got Kendrick, Tyler, Schoolboy Q, and Roddy the same year, but that's what's up. Shout out to him.
I mean, listen.
It happens when God wants it to
I
happen.
don't think
I know
we
I'm
could
not in
have.
control.
I don't think we could have estimated that the fourth quarter of the year was gonna turn around like how it did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never know. I do think that I saw a tweet yesterday. Somebody was like, "SZA got 20 days or something like that before the year is up," and she lied again. Like, you know what I mean? Because she said she wanted to drop before the year ended.
Okay.
So, I mean, I know that's not West Coast, but I just mean generally speaking,
Give me the
more
ad.
people with more shit. So, yeah.
All right, cool, man. Well, before we get into the final topics of the evening, that brings us to our ad of the day, which is by Underdog. This episode is presented by Underdog, man. So make sure you turn those takes into cash by picking higher or lower on your favorite player's stats. We'll be making picks later on in the stream, so stay tuned for that. Underdog is available in more than 33 states now, including California and Texas. So make sure you support the show by hitting the link in the description and downloading Underdog using code FMW to up to 1,000 in bonus cash. I wanted to get that ad read off, as y'all know, but that takes us into, I don't know, was it a hot topic or do we care? Caitlin Clark?
What she do?
Hot topic. Caitlin Clark, WNBA superstar, acknowledges her white privilege on
Oh,
magazine
God.
cover.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I haven't
no.
seen this.
What did she say?
Time Magazine
Oh, it's
Athlete
Flacco, it don't
of the
count.
Year.
Yeah.
Time
Thank you.
athlete. Damn.
Are you
Time
saying this is
athlete of
fake
the
news?
year.
Like when he said
Could
Big
be.
Sat 1900
No,
was
we
there?
actually
Oh,
have the
shout out to Big Sat.
we actually have the
proof.
quote.
Six like this shit. That's why you
So
let it
she
fade.
said, I liked it actually. I submitted this because I think it's important.
Stupid bald head.
I do think it's
I
important.
stand on it.
Because you know why? I feel like in the last few weeks, forever, but we've seen a lot of non-blacks come into the culture and just really tear the culture down and I don't really fuck with that. So this was kind of refreshing, even though this is sports.
You don't have to get at Stet like that.
I'm not talking
You do
about
not have
Stet.
to talk about
I'm
Stet like
actually
that.
talking about the little white
You
boy
could-
that made the fucking clip that I keep seeing go viral on Twitter. There was a little white boy who was basically saying he don't fuck with old hip hop like boom bap
Oh, I
because
saw
he
that.
was like, I don't fuck with these unk ass samples and these jazz samples and that's not rap and blah 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 blah. And everybody's kind of tearing his ass up because it's like, nigga, you call yourself a producer and you don't fuck with the classics. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, my point was, I just thought it was kind of tight to hear somebody actually acknowledge this shit. So she said, I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there's privilege.
Facts.
A lot of those players in the league that have been really good have been black players. This league has been kind of built on them. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, and talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think it's very important. I can't read the
Yeah, I
bottom
can't see.
line.
I have blank.
I have to continue to try to change that. So I thought that was kind of tight.
No, that's dope. I think because that's such a high accolade to give someone, especially in a sport that, like she said, has been dominated by black women. I could be wrong. I don't know if any other black WNBA women have gotten Woman of the Year.
Was it Athlete of the Year?
Athlete of the Year? What was the actual accolade?
Athlete of the Year.
Athlete of the year.
I
Wow.
think Serena has.
I will hope
Serena's tennis.
Serena
What, any
has-
WNBA women? Because if she's the first, I can definitely salute her. I can salute her. That could be possible. Or maybe back to Lisa Leslie or somebody dating back to somebody like that. Cheryl Swoops type era of the WNBA, possibly.
2021.
Candace
Candace
Parker.
Parker.
But she
But
wasn't.
that's
She
AP.
wasn't. She wasn't.
That's AP.
I think she was retired then, wasn't she?
That's Associated Press though, not Time
Oh,
Magazine.
not Time Magazine.
Yeah, so I mean, either way it goes, I think it's dope that she made note of that and allowed her shine to really re-shine light on everything before her. Does it say anything about that on the cover, or is that just an excerpt from the interview? Does the cover say anything about that or no?
It says basketball star Caitlin Clark.
I was just making sure because sometimes I feel like companies will go out on a reach to try to look like they're trying to be pro whatever the other stance is, but at least they didn't do it on the cover.
Does this
I
feel
salute that.
sincere to you, or is this manufactured, scripted, WWE?
I feel like it could be sincere coming from her because, well, I will say that's like Simone Biles. I forgot about Simone. She's hard.
so cold.
They were into it though when what was that, like the last championship that her and Angel were playing against each
Angel
other.
Reese?
And
Oh yeah, in the
they were going back and
when they were in
forth.
college.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And that was like controversial because
yeah,
Angel
she
was
did
getting
this in her
chastised for something and she did the exact same thing
Yeah.
and didn't get chastised.
And
Like
she
they were
spoke
like,
up on it?
oh, she's so she's this and that and whoop whoop. And then when Angel did it was like, oh, that's classless. Da, 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 da.
Who
Yeah,
did
no,
it
it was
first?
this.
Colorism?
Caitlin Clark did this after she did
Angel
the
did it
Tony
first,
Yayo.
I think.
Angel did it
No,
first.
Caitlin Clark I think did it
Caitlin
first,
did it
and then
first?
Angel mimicked her. She
Did it
got the
back.
flack.
Yeah. So I think it's tight to hear her say that. I would have probably took it more seriously if she would have named her counterparts. Like if she would have thrown
right.
out some
Names
names
dropping.
and
Black
been like
names.
such as Angel Reese, such
showing
as
some
you know
homage.
these ones and this one. Like if
Okay.
you would have actually said some shit, then I would have been like, "Ooh, that's kind of hard," because you're sharing your light. Now you're actually sharing your light instead of just giving us this
Umbrella,
blanketed
like,
statement.
yeah.
I also don't know if that she got in that position because she's white. You know what I mean?
She's tight.
No, but she's really that. Like she's that bitch on that court.
Yeah,
man.
she's
but
tight.
but she's sitting up there saying like, I recognize this my white privilege. But it's like, I don't know if this has anything to do with white privilege.
Yeah, because I guess Angel Reese could have got it too then.
She could have got it, but she.
Angel Reese didn't have either. Caitlin Clark did. Angel Reese didn't finish the latter half.
Oh yeah, she got injured.
True.
That's true.
I think she just got it because she's dope. But I don't like.
Yeah.
That's like, you didn't have to say that.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, who else would the counterpart be? You
But
know,
I think she probably felt like this was the biggest platform that she was gonna have to say it
But
and
it's like,
needed to get it
why
off.
is that even on your heart? Like you.
Because of shit like that I just talked
Like,
about. Where
nigga,
I
you're
got
nice. No, I get it, but I
But
don't
she's
get it.
basically
Like,
saying that, like I said, there are people who don't. I'm recognizing my privilege in saying that there are certain things that I can do that other people can't do.
right.
And you're skeptical
It
of it.
doesn't necessarily mean
Look
win
at men's
athlete of the year.
basketball. LeBron James is making money that niggas back in the day Jordan couldn't fathom of making.
True.
That's just the progression of the sport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She happens to be white, but she's where she is because Stephen Curry changed the game and opened everything for shooting. Now,
You don't think her being white has nothing to do with?
I think she's just nice as fuck.
Yeah,
and if the
because
league was
that is
different
true.
back when Candace Parker, I don't know if she's ever gotten an award, but like she's just there because of time, not because
And she's very captivating. She was
no-
captivating.
She's nice, yeah.
During her
And
run
she
on,
happens
she's
to be
good.
white.
She was selling out arenas, selling out her jersey, #1 draft pick. Like jersey sold out immediately.
And she's saying that because she's white. That's why I did that.
And
White
if you think
privilege
about
doesn't
it the
exist.
other way,
I'm sure it does. I think black privilege
But it doesn't
exists.
apply in this situation. White privilege doesn't apply to her situation at all.
I don't think so. I think she's just nice.
I think too, if you think about it the other way, this is about to be a very hot take, and it's probably gonna sound kind of racist, but walk with me here. If you think about it the other way around, technically the world looks at like basketball as a black person's sport. So yeah, it could have very well went the other way, where she could have had to fight a lot harder to get paid attention to, but she's putting it off as white privilege. So you might be right.
I think it's like his point. Why does she have to
Yeah,
make
that's why I
note
said you
of
might be
that?
right,
Like,
yeah.
why? What was your reason for making note
It's
of that?
'cause I'm white.
I think it's
Like,
because
what
I
the
think
fuck?
maybe she's trying to get ahead of the backlash that she might get
That's
for
what I
being
think.
like just get ahead of it. Like I at least, or I know I did my part by giving.
She got backlash, and I
she's
think this was
overthinking.
after the fact. I think she just, this was like an ass save. Like, I do feel like it was genuine. She did mean it, but I feel like it probably came from a place of her being like,
Trying to save
I gotta
ass.
say something.
Save ass.
Two
I
birds,
gotta
one
say
stone.
something.
She was being
Yeah.
organic, but she was handling business at the same time.
When
Yeah,
black
like a
people
press
win
statement.
something, when black people win something, we like black power. Like, let's
For
go.
sure.
Let's-
For sure.
A white person, they should be able to do that
Be
too.
a champion.
If a white, they do that. Like, oh, it's because I'm.
You
some
saying
white.
white
It's
people
like,
should be able to say
like
white
they
power?
gotta be humble.
White power?
If they win,
That's
Are you a
crazy.
Klansman?
you said black power.
Are you a
Well,
Klansman?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If we can say black power, if they want to say that, I can't be mad at that. You can't
This
say
is
white
crazy.
power.
You're
Like,
But white power is a connotation of dominance and racism, and it has
They want us
Hitler.
extinct.
Like
And black
you can't
power
say
was
white
a
power.
response
assume
to
They
that.
want you
No, you
extinct.
can't
They
because
said
of
you can't do
history.
that. They told me I couldn't do that.
You
Yes,
can't because
we
of
can.
history,
Right.
right? But thinking, if I'm thinking on a fair to fair basis, like they should be able to get that off. We
But
say it.
but you know, black power was created as a response to white power.
So was what's that shit they used to say?
Black lives
all
matter.
lives matter.
Black lives matter and all
You
lives matter.
give all
blue
lives matter at this
I
table.
don't at all.
You
I went to
give-
Morehouse. I did my studying, bro. Like
Then you
honestly,
should never, ever in your life going to a school in Atlanta, which was the
Yeah.
heart of the
And say
civil
the shit
rights
that you say
movement,
at this
aside
table.
from Birmingham
You agree
and
with Schultz.
Montgomery.
You defended
The
You
difference-
should never
the
say
difference is,
somebody
bro,
should be able to say
I
white
get
power.
to, I'm
you
able to get to
defended
the
Schultz the
table
last
and we
time I
have
saw you.
conversations that go beyond
For sure.
just what you see on the surface. So it's not about it's taking my emotion of yes how I might feel, and we just having a conversation. Like, okay, question that. Why can't they say that if we say it? What is that? Why can't they say it?
Because it was,
Answer that.
it was
Well, why
cause
can't they
and
say
effect. It was
nigger?
cause and
Slavery.
effect.
Yeah, why can't they say
That's my
the
answer.
N-word? Why can't they call you a porch monkey or a coon? Or
Because
a
there's hate
jigaboo
behind
or a-
it.
But there's
There's
hate
hate
behind
behind
white
white
power.
power.
But why is
Huh? They ain't gonna catch that.
you say it again?
He knocked down a whole list of shit that's gonna get us fucking demonetized.
Everybody was talking at once. We'll be all right.
But you and I'm not saying you assume when a black person says it that it's not demonic power.
You're like a
But
white
you're going off
defense
history.
attorney. You're a black defense attorney for white people.
I'm not saying I agree with this. I'm just questioning it. That's it.
I feel like the motive
Annalise
behind
Keating.
whatever the statement is, the motive behind it is what matters.
White power is crazy though. That was
That's
wild.
That's what I'm saying.
that's
Bro,
crazy.
like,
White
did you
power
Oh,
hear
you're
is
sitting there
crazy.
defending it. You're
Yourself,
crazy.
nigga.
You look like Malcolm X. Act like that.
Bro, I'm outside about stink. I question everything, bro.
You can question it, but I also would like
Malcolm
to.
Little.
Maybe this is just me overstepping, but I'm curious to see how you feel because you always talk about I remove how I feel and
Yeah.
think about just the logic. But
If a
sometimes
white
I might
person
want to hear
said
the
white
feeling
power,
part
I
too.
would not be offended by that. That
At
doesn't
all.
offend me.
I think you would look at
At
that very
all.
crazy. If somebody's just walking in Ralph's, like,
Yeah, I'd be like, nigga,
They don't
it's
do
2024.
fence.
Are
So
you?
you would look
black
at 'em.
people are billionaires, nigga. Is you crazy, nigga? What is you on? That's wild.
So white power.
I
doesn't-
look at them the same way I look at a homeless nigga.
Okay,
Go off.
but by that same token, if you get pulled over and you get pulled out your car by a police officer and they're sitting there and tell you to put your hands behind your back and then they say white power, then what do
Oh,
you
you in
do?
trouble, nigga.
Exactly. So
You in
that's what
trouble,
I'm
nigga.
saying.
Power
It's
to
the
it.
motives and the power and the
Again.
connotation behind it.
And,
Like,
and again, if a black man walks up on a white man, and he's a cop. He says black power. I'm just saying it's the same shit.
it might be, but we didn't talk about that. We talk about the white
Black
part.
people shouldn't think like that, nigga.
That's that victim
The
mentality.
way
you
a
always talk
white
about.
person can weaponize their skin, I feel like I can weaponize my skin too.
You
like,
can
I'm not
weaponize
looking
half
at-
of it.
That's what they expect of us, brother. That's what they want us to
And
do.
it's that
good
cap
brother.
shit. Yeah, no, we own that. What's up? Nigga, we got handcuffs too now, nigga. What's up?
You got
Pause.
handcuffs?
Oh, you every episode.
where did that
That's
come
his
from?
segment.
Where
You
did that
got
come from?
That's
handcuffs?
Scott's segment.
Pause with
You
Scotty.
say pause shit.
Pause with Scotty.
I like
Pause
that
with
segment.
Scotty?
Pause for Scott. Pause for Scott.
That's crazy news.
Pause for Scott.
Pause for Scott is crazy.
We're not doing that.
You started.
It's
it.
a brainstorm. Pause.
We got one more hot topic. This is crazy. I didn't hear nothing about this. Woman falls off Six Flags roller coaster.
Crazy.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that with all?
No, that ain't real, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I'm not believing that, bro.
Bro,
Why was there a picture of me on the screen just
she
now?
really died.
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, that's not me. Fuck.
Why she that big?
Is that real? That can't be real. Why they showing it with all these roller coaster clips like it's real?
Who posted this? Flacco? This shit fake, bro.
Bro, somebody really died.
No,
No, you lying.
bro.
Straight
Straight
up.
up.
It's not funny, dude.
It's,
Bro, why is that woman? Why they pick that woman of all?
this what happened.
That's who died.
Bro, that ain't real, bro.
This,
That is the lady.
this is what happened when you let Stat decide the roller coaster. I'm
No,
trying to tell you.
the whole cart flew
You
off the
said that
rail.
was a step roll.
That's why there's a
That's the weight limit.
Dejon, that's why they make weight limits.
Damn.
I was
the cart will fly
A
over
woman
the
died. A woman died, Stat.
That's why
Be
they make
fucking
weight
respectful,
limits.
bro.
Be respectful,
Be
bro. Don't
respectful.
crash
Calm
out.
down. I'm not with all that. I know we all that.
You said that's
Bro,
why I made the roller coaster. No, your
bro,
big ass
don't
sat in the
jump on
seat.
that, bro. That's
You said I made the roller coaster.
Nah, bro, that's out,
No,
bro.
you said I made the roller
Bro,
coaster.
that's out, bro.
You was on the ride.
Bro, we can turn this camera off, bro.
You was
Oh,
on the
God, we can turn this camera off.
You was on the ride.
Right
You
there,
was on the
bro.
ride. I don't want to hear it. If I made it, you was on it.
So with that,
It's old?
ow.
That wasn't real, bro. The car just flew off the track, bro. That had to be CGI.
Can I see the rest of the video?
No, nigga,
That's
that was
gruesome.
terrible.
Did y'all keep laughing during this fucking
Okay, so there's truth to both of this. The machine
What caused
was.
it to-
I'm telling you, there's truth to both of
Too
y'all
much momentum.
statements. The machine was shoddily built,
Yeah.
as well as they couldn't buckle that.
Get your
They
hand
couldn't
up.
Because of that
buckle that
goddamn
seat.
belly.
I had to let
The
y'all know.
belly
Y'all
buckle
both
wouldn't
right.
buckle.
First off, when I go to Six Flags, I get on, and this for all the big people, I get on the dragon swing. Because the dragon swing.
What is this? Please look up the dragon swing. What is the dragon swing?
So on the dragon swing, you kind of like whoosh. You kind of like whoosh. It's more like whoosh. That's what you do on the dragon swing.
You see? Weight limit at the table here, too.
Microphone
Nigga knocking off
Well, you
mics
must have
and shit.
designed
Oh,
the set.
that.
Jesus.
I've seen that. He did this.
Oh, that thing? That
That's
little...
the set. That's
know
why
what
this
he's
shit
talking-
Ricky
so
did.
wait, do
Because
you-
you designed the set.
You sit on like the back
I didn't
end.
make the
where you
mic,
sit?
nigga.
I sit
Y'all
in the
got,
middle.
you have got to relax.
I sit in the middle.
Jesus Christ.
Where you sit? Come on, man.
I sit in the middle. You can fit on the dragon swing if you fat. This is real fat nigga advice. I'm serious.
I don't like that roller coaster.
It's
I
the
don't like
only
no
one
roller
that fits
coasters
me.
for real.
What do
Batman
you-
gave me whiplash.
What do you want to ride, Scotty?
The Riddler is a good roller coaster.
Scotty
Riddler's
wants to
Revenge.
ride the Riddler.
You give Riddler's Revenge.
Y'all still get on roller coasters at this age?
No,
I get on
didn't
roller
get on him at my
coaster.
little age.
See, I don't think I'm not really. I'll probably make, man. If I had kids,
I
they
don't
wanted
do
to do it,
drops.
I might. But like just to go for fun now, that's out. I don't see. That's not fun to me. That's
But
not
like
thrill-seeking.
Disneyland, if you go on
I've
like,
never been.
Never been to Disneyland?
I've been to Disney World.
I've never been
I'm
to
banned
Disneyland
from
either.
Disneyland.
I've never
I've never
been
been to Disney World.
I've been to the one.
You
in
never been
Florida.
to
I ate too
Disneyland?
much.
I've never been to Disneyland. I waited
You
and I was just
lying.
like, I didn't get to go to my grad night when they have the big grad night where all the schools go. I didn't get to go. And then after that, I just was like,
That's
you know what?
fucked up.
I'm going to just wait.
You ain't never had. I feel like it's like.
I said
too
I'm gonna wait till.
kiddie.
That's why I
Like,
said
why
I'm gonna
would
wait till I
don't know
have
why
my
would-
kids, and I'm gonna take my kids. It's gonna be all our first
Me and
time
my
together.
me and my
We're all
girl
gonna
don't
be
like Mickey
starstruck.
Mouse and Minnie. Like I don't think
They
why
have,
we.
Who
they have
hurt you,
fun.
my
They have
nigga?
funnel cakes.
Who hurt you? This nigga.
But like you're gonna go take pictures with Daffy Duck right
That's
now
what
at your
I'm
grown ass
saying,
age. Like you
yeah.
just going.
He looked like
Like,
I would rather wait.
Man, eat a fucking churro.
Funnel cake.
man.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
And like
Haunted
look at
Mansion.
I
like
like funnel cake.
Cinderella's walk around. Like what are we gonna like? What are
Cinderella's be
adults?
bad, nigga, don't stop.
What are adults gonna do at Disney World?
What?
That's
People walk around.
Disneyland. Excuse me. I
Bro,
went to
it's-
Disney World. I was like 8.
What's
Back
the
in-
difference?
I know that one's in Florida. I think that one's bigger. It's bigger and it has more like different sections you can stay in. That's a part
Bumper
of.
cars. I
don't
get in
remember.
those.
Those is cool. Them shits is they need to update them. Them shits be
not
real
even fun.
oily.
They rock steady.
Nah, that shit not fun. That shit not
Boring.
fun. But like, just lighten
What
up.
about
nigga,
the fair
damn,
part?
man.
Where's the regular
You wouldn't even
games?
go either. Shut
I
up.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Can you look up that boy while we on the subject too? They y'all remember the boy that flew off of the roller coaster?
Yes.
His family settled.
He's yet alive.
No,
No.
he passed. It
He's
was
no longer
bad.
with us?
It was the drop.
bad.
His
Yeah.
thing came out and he slid out on the drop. You know the.
I don't want to watch the video.
Can you look up? No, don't watch the
I
video.
think he got like
said look up
300
the
million,
settlement.
right?
I
The
might
settlement.
cry.
Not the video. The settlement. You trying to watch the video? I don't. It
is on video.
It is on video.
It's caught on video.
That's why I said go back.
What is this?
I'm trying to talk about the family finally settling the suit.
That.
It was a giant drop, and the thing didn't latch because he was too big.
Wasn't that a big dude?
Yeah, and he slid out.
He was like 14.
He was a kid.
It wasn't a grown man. It was like
where was his parents?
They weren't there.
Oh, and it was a black boy.
Yeah, it was a black boy.
Damn.
And he fell out. You can see it on camera. He slid out and hit the ground.
He's not looking.
Prayers to the family. Let's get serious.
But I think they got like a 300. That was her point. Was not to us to be serious. I think there's a $300 million settlement.
300 million?
That don't bring your son back though. That
don't bring your son back. And I don't think you're really gonna get that. How much money does an amusement park have to pay you out? They still gotta wait. They still gotta wait for that money.
They have insurance though.
$310 million insurance policy.
But
that should make you hate money, nigga. Got to. You take my son and give me this money. I don't want this shit.
It's like
no,
that's
you
take the money.
I mean,
you take the money,
show
but it still don't.
They actually sue. That's what they want.
You
the
gotta
money.
sue for damages. What else can you do?
I think when you sit back and really plot, like, damn, this shit fucked up, bro. Like,
what else
maybe you
gonna
open something up in his name.
Yeah, start a foundation.
Yeah, like
everything is about
like a legacy.
Start a foundation.
What? Mm-hmm. Stop.
You a cold nigga, bro.
What were you gonna say? Build an amusement park?
I see all that shit, bro.
You fucked up.
You're
Six was finna say build an amusement ride.
That's crazy.
I won't repeat what he said was way worse. I'm gonna repeat it.
Oh, it was?
It was way worse.
Because
you will be upset with him. You make him. Next
Bruh.
You didn't say rug? No. Oh, my fault, brother. I thought you said rug.
Make him into a rug is fucked up. I have had a how do you do that?
I thought he said.
How would I do that though?
I thought he said.
Crazy.
No, I can take. No, now that I think about it.
Yo, this nigga had an 81 point game, bro.
What's wrong with me?
This nigga had an 81 point game, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. Instead put up 72, nigga. Like, this is
But
crazy,
no,
bro.
that's not what. That's
He put up 72.
no, but that's not what he said. I thought he was saying something about the roller coaster was like the dude dying.
What
so
did you
that's
say?
why
I didn't hear. I just saw rug.
I don't even want to repeat it no more.
These
Y'all
niggas
blew that shit out the water.
It was dark. Whatever you said was dark.
You heard her.
I'm going to the restroom, man.
All right, intermission.
Let's move on to you stupid. Oh no, we'll wait.
No, no, this is not live. Can we cut for 1 second? I mean, like, clap your hands, pause,
You're
cut.
the nigga who said he didn't like cuts. So
I just want to drink some water.
There's be 0 cuts. You said you don't like cuts.
So I can't drink water?
You said you don't like cuts.
Cranberry juice, I'm out of water.
Hey, bring a water down, Scotty. Fair does, eh? I need to roll the blunt at this point. Shit, goddamn. Where's the trash?
Not talking about what?
Man, fuck this.
Fuck
guy.
him. This is the step they want to see. I'm doing God's work.
Intermission.
I asked for that. I'm doing God's work.
That's what you think?
I want you to. I don't care how much you hate me. This is gonna make them
niggas gonna ask some good
love
enough
you
questions
more.
for
You're
me.
gonna thank me one day. It's gonna be years from now, but you're gonna thank me one day, and I'm gonna rejoice in knowing that I played a part in the boss leader Stet I know came to fruition.
So you think? Okay, look.
That by pissing you off.
Look,
the same
look.
way I do with the rappers.
Look, the reaction that you wanted, that you got, fair.
Yeah.
My
So,
only issue was the sentiments of why it started. We could have had that conversation without. That's only my point. Is it being something that was? I don't care about. I'm not ashamed about it, but it being a personal sentiment that I felt like I had a trust that was broken. That was my only thing. Me crashing out, going crazy, and doing all that could have been. It could have happened for another reason. That was the reason why I felt the way I felt.
I couldn't find another reason. Odium Sim not here. I had to do something to get you to cook. This is what the people want to see. That's what they want to see. That Stet. That's what they be talking about. Go through the ass comments.
let me ask
I
you-
know I'm not tripping. I'm crazy as fuck, but I know I'm not tripping.
Let me ask a question that
I'm
hasn't been
wrong.
asked yet.
What's up?
So, let's say this episode does great views, right?
Okay.
We get 40,000.
And not just views. The people enjoy it.
Right.
Because I didn't walk in there and ask them about the views. I walked in there and said, "What's the? Can
If
you name
somebody's
something that happened?"
If somebody's
No, I said-
crashing out on Stet or Stet is involved in the crash out, it's gonna go crazy.
Well, then that's good. So we
So-
got job done.
So job done. That's what you
I don't,
wanted.
I don't care
I'm
about
still-
you hating me. I can deal with that. Everybody hates Dejon.
I don't think it's a hate. I think everybody's entitled to do something, but it's about acknowledgement and about ownership. This is not the same sentiment as like, when they threw a shot at you and you threw a shot back at their homie and you feel like you stand on it. This, you took something without me antagonizing you. So I feel like as long as there was some accountability, it's cool. You want to cook and do the whole shit. I don't have to engage in that, but you got to take accountability in what I felt like was a trust barrier.
I think what he's saying though is he's not sorry for it either though.
I'm admitting. I'm taking accountability. I'm wrong, Stet.
Was that
for
intentional?
Real.
No,
I'm 100%
I can hear it in his tone.
I can hear it. You trying to hurt him?
No.
I was just trying to better the show.
Was your intention trying to be wrong? You knew what you were going to say was going to be wrong. Was your intention, I'm doing this, I know I'm wrong, but this is what needs to be done?
1,000%.
So
I said I'm willing to do what it takes. That's how much I care.
So
that's how much I don't. He's gonna hate me, and this is gonna be some bitch ass shit. This is some hoe ass shit. I'm talking about something that he specifically asked me not to talk about. I told you I broke the laws. He broke the trust. If that's what it takes to get him.
That's cold, bro. I mean, you can stand on that as you as a person, but that's a cold thing that you broke someone's loyalty and trust and conversational trust to get views and attention. And I've never been a person that's gonna compromise who I am, my integrity, my personality, just for views and clicks. And if that's the person you are, then it is what it is. But for me,
the entertainment of the show, for the second entertainment, not just views.
You can entertain without harming relationships. This isn't reality TV, bro. You can entertain without harming a relationship.
Do you feel like your guys' relationship is harmed now?
I feel like there is a taintedness. If people want to call it softness, it's not that I don't have any other thing, but I would just watch what I say. Please. I think that's just gonna make me be more aware of the conversations I have. And I was already kind of distant. I didn't want that. I wanted to feel more like a group. But when things like this happen, it makes me realize you do have to treat people like employees and streamer friends, and you just gotta not look at it like homies and friends where you can have conversations behind the scenes. So that's the only way I look at it differently. Like I said, it's no malice, no hate. He didn't go over there and like completely destroy my character. He tried to say I cried and I turned into a bitch and got soft.
I talked about what happened on the show.
I don't care. I know what I did. I know when people get mad and angry, whatever happens. But
listen, when I get angry, I cry. So I don't think that you're wrong for crying.
The people deserve to see that.
But again, I didn't
cry. People have enjoyed that.
No, that wasn't content worthy.
I'm not going to go back on the cried or didn't cry. I'm gonna speak for me. When I get angry, tears will leave my face.
Everybody has a different reaction to anger.
Did you use napkins or not? Yes. Whatever you want to categorize it as that. But I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that shit. But just don't feel ashamed. Like I don't feel like you gotta fight that. Like I feel like you're fighting the wrong fight.
Yeah, you're so ashamed.
I hope you're not coming over to sit down to re-bring up that and try to say like I'm doing something because you're trying to
say I started talking about me.
Yeah, but you're trying to underhandedly say that if you cried, you wipe your eyes.
There's nothing underhanded about it.
We should talk about it.
If I get mad, I'm gonna cry.
All right, well, have fun with that narrative as if that's a narrative I would be ashamed of. If I was to cry, I would tell you. I actually just cried watching a movie probably like 2 weeks ago with my girl. So like I'm not ashamed to cry.
That's a good question.
I don't remember what it was. Actually,
Notebook
we watch a lot of shit.
I'm gonna leave that question.
No, there was a sentimental thing. You know, get emotional shit.
What was the last movie that made you cry?
And that's what the people want to see.
I'm in touch with my emotions.
And that's what people want to see.
No, they didn't want to see me get angry at people for playing with me about a scene.
What was that movie that you said I gotta watch? It was like Yellow. We talked about it with Corey.
Blink twice. Fucking watch it.
I said it first.
Blink twice.
Watch it, bro.
Oh, let's pull a card.
I'm telling you, watch Blink twice, bro.
Let's pull a card.
Let's round this out. You stupid. If that's the case, why we do that? You stupid.
That man broke out of jail.
Uber cancels ride over dangerous neighborhood.
Never mind.
Scott, you did this?
Say it again.
Oh my God.
It's on your
This
page.
is why I can
On
never
your
get an
page.
Uber in Inglewood.
Shoot.
Sorry, I have to cancel. Your neighborhood is too dangerous.
I didn't even realize it.
I mean, is that
No, this is crazy.
Is that a crazy? Is that a crazy thing to do?
Another one where you were actually talking.
To deny it?
One mic.
Like idea?
Is that I'm saying? Is that a crazy thing to do?
I'd be cutting her off. I'm sorry. And yes, that is crazy.
You better not ever say
to
one
decline
mic.
a ride.
Not me saying one mic.
No, that's not crazy.
Especially if you feel endangered.
I done picked up some people in the hood when I was doing that shit.
What if it's somebody who's just like completely removed? They're like, I'm not playing that game.
I mean, it's your car, so you have the right to do what you want to do. I wouldn't have sent the text. So
I wouldn't have said the neighborhood is too dangerous. I just would have canceled the ride. I think by you saying that.
The text is crazy.
That's what it is. It's kind of like the Kayla Clark thing.
You can't order. This gonna get you. You can't order Postmates over there.
I use DoorDash.
I think it's Compton.
Nigga, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Compton.
I use DoorDash.
Compton. Oh, I mean,
excuse me. That's beneath me. Excuse me.
I thought you would hate them for not. I thought you.
DoorDash.
Is there areas that they won't, places like that won't deliver?
Yeah, Compton.
Really?
Will not deliver. Which just says like, damn, like what did niggas do to the food delivery dude?
What did you do to get them niggas that mad?
Does it look like it's a target? I guess I don't know. That's crazy. I guess if you gonna bother somebody who's delivering food, that's out of pocket.
No, for real.
People will rob. People will rob.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro.
If I was out there
out here,
somebody
man.
doing their job and
But
it's
that's
just
like
a food
niggas
delivery,
bro,
they're hurting too. They're delivering.
No, I'm hungry, bro. Like I can't eat.
So I need to riff off.
I can't imagine being
Brandon T.
hungry.
Jackson.
I'm taking that.
It was you, nigga. You was robbing the DoorDashes.
Next topic.
You understood that. I felt that. I can't eat from your soul. Like it was you. That's why they don't come to Inglewood.
I haven't ate in an hour.
And then they can't send them robots out there either. Y'all seen them robot
Oh
food
my
deliveries?
God. Have you seen them fucking the robots up?
No, but why do people? Why
You
do
can get in
people?
one. You can get in one.
It's easy. If they
Stop laughing. You can get in one of them things.
You can get in one of them
we should
things.
do. Oh, no, you can't.
Isn't it like code related when it gets to delivery? You have
Oh
to
no,
enter a
you gotta
code.
put your weight on it. You really just got. Don't make me lift the chair.
This nigga suplex the motherfucking delivery robot.
You
They
can't
got
push
me on
them shits
Melrose
over,
like
can
that.
you?
Shout out
Can
to
you push them
Marathon
over?
Burger, man.
You got to be able to knock it over, but I
That's
mean,
what
like,
you
why would
thought.
you want to? Is that funny that you with your homies? Let me go kick over the food
If
cart.
I'm a young nigga, that shit funny, bro. You knocking that
That's
cart
like
over.
cow tipping.
That's hilarious.
Don't bring up cow
This
tipping.
nigga think his food is on the way.
That's low key the whole
man.
reason I did the whole thing because he said
Like,
if
you
you
shit
push
got
my chair, you
eyes,
be cow
like,
tipping.
get that shit over.
And he called me Grimace. He should have called me a fat ass
We got
Kelly
to the
Price.
bottom of it.
He should have called me a fat ass Kelly Price.
I never said that, but that catfish episode is comedy.
Yes. Please.
That
yes.
catfish
You have
episode.
to clip that and you have to do the side by side. I swear to God. You gonna thank me later, girl. Cause that shit
They
funny.
call me a fat ass Kelly
He called me
Price.
Grimace. And then he said if you push my chair to be cow
So
tipping.
he revealed
that?
a deep dark secret because you said that if you pushed his chair, it would be cow
I told you
tipping.
I'm sensitive and petty.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Prisoners in downtown
Thought you
LA
was vegan.
miscalculate length of blankets made. Hence the reason
That
why I don't
was
like your motherfucking ass.
I don't care.
Big
You-
beef,
Ditto.
fat cow,
Ditto.
fucking. Prisoners in downtown LA miscalculate length of blankets made into a rope.
The fuck?
Not
hate it
USDA
here.
approved,
I
nigga.
hate it here.
How your chiropractor doing?
Hey, I need to go back. I got a
speaking of
treatment
back-
I
plan.
see you look uncomfortable in that seat that you love so much.
Bro, this fucking shit fucking
That was
hurts.
He take the chair home with him.
I'm not
He
gonna
been taking
lie.
the chair home with him and being
We
in
should have
shock.
been keeping
That would have
count.
been a better narrative instead of the bullshit you did. You could have went over there with that. Instead, take the chair home with him.
We
I
gotta
would've
do
laughed.
the we gotta get the you know on Wildin' Out when they be doing the disses and they got the or they got the ding ding ding.
We
ding,
need
ding.
to do the water
a counter.
challenge.
What is the water challenge?
On Wild 'N Out, you hold the water in your mouth and you try to make the person laugh.
Oh Lord.
That's for his segment. That's pause for Scott. You
Pause?
stupid.
That's pause.
That's very pause.
Males play the game.
You all right? Go ahead.
But prisoners in downtown LA miscalculate length of blankets made into a rope, resulting in a fail. Oh, this was LA. Failed
funny.
escape attempt.
I'm picking.
Hey, this was crazy.
This was hilarious.
Dang, that was
seen
here.
this.
I seen it, but I didn't know it was here.
It's,
Yeah.
So they said it's a failed attempt. Like nobody got out.
Nobody got out.
But they definitely.
Oh, they didn't have enough.
Hell no.
That they can make that drop.
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
You can make that
I can
drop.
clear that
You
drop.
can make that drop.
I
Yeah,
can
because
clear
you're
that
going to
drop.
bounce back
That's
up.
exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you niggas, you would have seen me on the
Oh,
edge
I
of that
can't say the
bitch.
joke I wanted to say. Go ahead.
But it did, yeah, that's like 5 flights up. You would fall, you would break your back.
Okay.
You would break your back for sure trying to fall off that. But that's out here. How did they get even from the roof? How do you get that
You
many?
know what? You don't want to talk
We
about
can't-
breaking backs.
How do you want? Hey, chill out, bro. My
Bro,
chiropractor,
you got it.
bro.
You got it. Last one. That was my last one.
Bruh, making it hurt just thinking about it. Fuck.
This is the craziest convo.
Pause
I'ma
the
just let
It's
y'all
not
go.
pause. We're talking about a chiropractor.
He said breaking backs. You said you're making it hurt just thinking about it.
Take it out, Stet.
It's called a chiropractor.
I was fucking pumping at your head, bro.
I
Please.
didn't catch that one.
Please.
But how do you get that many blankets or
This
sheets?
nigga's brain is sick,
It's
bro.
sick.
How do you get that many sheets or blankets hidden to a point where you can carry it up to the roof
This nigga's
to drop
literally
it down?
penguin, bro.
Like, think about that.
This
He's
nigga's the
penguin,
penguin.
bro.
Big. And yes, I'm
You
sorry.
are
I'm sorry to keep interrupting the topic. For real, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
No,
penguin.
you know.
That is your doppelganger, though, fam.
Yeah, no. You know, I
You
was,
should grow your hair out of
And he
there.
could be Vic.
You
I
could
kept
be big.
texting. I was texting him. I was like, bro, this nigga look like me, bro. And it's like,
it's identical.
He don't look like you. I'm like, you lying to me right now.
It's uncanny.
Resemble.
His face is puffy though.
Like a fat face.
I'm more chiseled.
He's more fat face Scott.
Come on, chisel. That's the word you chose to use instead of
That's the shit you would say, nigga. That's your book. That's your book, nigga.
I don't think I would call my face chiseled in comparison to another man. He's more chubby face. I'm more chiseled.
You would.
I don't think I've ever said that, but especially not in comparison to a
I'm
man.
the greatest.
Don't make
I'm
me call
golden.
Dejon your stuff. That's what
I'm golden. You would say
Fair
that,
to say.
sir.
I wouldn't say chisel, but definitely golden. But yeah, how do you get this many sheets? Where do you get this many sheets from? How do you get them to a
I
roof
don't
to
even
throw them
know if
over?
that was that sheets.
You don't want me to answer the question.
They don't get blankets.
He was doing some
How do
favors.
you can't really tie a blanket.
He
That would be
might have
kind of
been
hard.
doing some favors.
Collecting sheets, collecting bodies.
Come on now. That's why I
Well,
said you walk to that
in
joke.
that person's defense, nobody ever made it down the rope. So whoever it is beat the allegations.
Do you know how long that rope had to be, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Not
That's like
long
40.
enough. Not long
Longer
enough.
than that.
That's like 40, 50 sheets, bruh.
He needs to fuck 10 more.
Nigga
I mean, he needs
counting
he needs to borrow 10 more blankets. Excuse me, please. I'm trying to be professional.
So y'all
Can
want
I
to win for
use
that?
your blanket?
What?
How did he even know it wasn't enough? He might have looked over and seen it wasn't
Just
enough.
guesstimated and just
Because
was
it didn't
making
hit the
What you
grill.
mean,
Hey
guess,
man,
man?
I'm going the whole.
No, I'm saying
going
when he before he tied them together, he's probably like, man, I probably need 50 of them motherfuckers.
100 would be safe. And I would have just went the distance. He can make that. He can low key make that. You gotta fall the right way.
Have any of you guys been in jail?
Hell no.
Fall the right way, your ankles and hips.
No,
and
you don't fall on that. See, I can't tell you what you
again.
fall
You ever
on,
been
but
to
you
jail?
don't fall on that. Tailbone.
I know
You fall
she
your
spent the night
tailbone.
in jail.
Spill, you gonna break your spine. Your spine gonna be.
I've been
Just find out your
detained.
tailbone.
I've been detained.
You ever been to
Your
jail?
Let me stop.
No, just nope, not booked in though.
Would you have a mugshot?
You need a mask.
Would you use that
A
if you
muzzle.
had a mugshot? Would you use it for like an album cover if you was still rapping or mixtape? This is a serious question.
Six said he
I think
would.
mugshots make decent album artwork.
I think it's just too.
Your
I
real
think the
mugshot?
My Crazy
the
Life,
right
my favorite
ones.
album,
Is that his real mugshot?
whether it is or not.
But
Okay.
that's the gag. If it's not, he had a chance to style it to be perfect.
Okay.
Because you be seeing
Right.
some busted ass mugshots like that, like JT and her T-shirt where she
Crazy.
did all her mugshots on
Crazy.
the T-shirt.
Now Tommy
They weren't all
got some
tight.
good mugshots.
Yeah. You know what I like too? Passport photos. I like how the girls are like really getting dressed up to go do their license photos and their passport photos. That's tight.
They added some weight to my
That was
face
a hard
in my-
one.
in my
That was Black
passport
Power,
photo.
White Power.
Shia LaBeouf, you kind of look
Skip
like him.
that one.
This nigga sound like everybody.
Lindsay.
That's
Lindsay
right.
Lohan look nice right there.
Oh, that's nigga from Gossip Girl.
Talk about Stanley Yelnats.
What?
Stanley what?
Stanley Yelnats.
Vince Vaughn is one of my
Who
favorite
the
white
fuck
actors.
is that?
Y'all ain't never seen Holes.
No.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia
Even
LaBeouf.
Stevens.
His name was Stanley
You
Yelnats.
talking about
Why
the
would you
character
put that
name?
up
Yeah,
there?
his last name was Stanley. His last name was Stanley backwards. Yelnats.
Robert
These
Downey-
are some
Iron
wild
Man.
mugshots.
All right, white people mugshots.
Okay, I picked a card.
What's good?
I picked a card
Dun-dun-dun.
purposely because this is a
Damn,
good
it's the
one.
last year for Dreamville Fest.
Oh,
Fuck. Year
Hey,
5.
what he gonna apologize for next year?
Damn, bro. I went to year 2 or 3, but year 5.
Damn, you went?
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
never
flew
go.
out there.
I never went to that, and I never got to go to Dollar in the Dream Tour.
I didn't do that one either.
I remember because all the homies went, and I had to watch my little sister. I was
And
hot.
get your dollar signed.
What the car say?
Oh, that'd be a classic.
Ella pulled the card, y'all.
Hot.
Y'all don't be letting Ella talk. What is that, baby? Go ahead. You got it. It's your world.
This is for all of y'all. Would you rather have a faithful partner who is bad in bed or a cheating partner who is amazing in bed?
I take the bad sex.
Bad sex, you can work on it.
Bad sex, I can cheat.
No, you're faithful.
No, a faithful partner. I ain't saying that I'm faithful.
Y'all are faithful partners.
The other one.
A cheating partner who's amazing in bed.
Because I can cheat. Next card.
So no matter what, you would cheat.
Don't get nothing on you.
Oh, tear it up.
No, it's... why y'all had a music video shoot and didn't invite me?
Oh, we did have a great music shoot.
I was talking about Gucci Man.
I didn't
say nothing.
That
about
was
Gucci
definitely after the fact.
Man. Yeah. The video shoot was on...
The video shoot was on Sunday. Shout out to Prob and Mark Nasty. Spread that video shoot was amazing. It was so much fun, and it'll be dropping, I think, this week. I don't know,
fun.
or maybe next week.
Everything was all
Nah, it was
crisp.
cracking. I don't know why.
No, I didn't get an invite. It's all good. Y'all had food there?
We went to eat after. We went to go eat after, but it was very much fun. It was a great day. It was a great evening. So fun.
Lit. All right, so Scott, we're gonna see you tomorrow and Friday, hopefully.
No, sir.
You out?
Neither.
Respect.
Neither.
Okay.
So what do we like build on from here? What's next?
What do you mean?
Like, Dejon, you had a goal.
Yeah.
There's obviously an intention for why you said what you said on Ace Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So where do we go? What's the progress from here?
Well, hopefully we start being more organic and real with the audience. Hopefully we all post more. And God willing, hopefully we can get Sky here more days throughout the week. That's what I said yesterday in a nutshell. And I'm supposed to stop breathing so hard into the mic.
He definitely did say that. And he admitted on camera that he's finally agreeing to say that it's been him.
It was me.
He's been breathing
I
on
was
the
breathing
mic.
hard on the mic.
Pollard said he wants to come back.
Man, bring Pollard
He
back
said
this
he would
week.
love-
Bring him this
that.
week
He
while
wants
you
to be a
out.
fifth. No, he wants to be a fifth seat.
You ain't coming.
You're not coming Wednesday and Friday.
Find out if we can get Pollard on one of these other 2
He
days
said
this week.
January. He's going. He's when he comes back from Switzerland.
Oh, yeah, he did tell me he was going to Switzerland.
And he's doing his
24-hour
Christmas.
subathon.
12-day.
Yeah,
a-thon.
he's doing a
Well, Pollard, pull up, man. You know the
Yeah.
table. Welcome. You got to come over here and
So,
you know what I'm saying. Get yours
Do we
off,
look alike?
man.
They
No.
said we look alike.
no, we came to the conclusion that you're a chameleon and you look like who you sitting by.
I don't look
Cap.
like that.
Well, it worked yesterday when him and Pun took their hats off. It
I look
was
like
funny.
Pun. I look like Tiny. I look like Pot Lord.
And that's why
Tyrese.
they called you the sweet potato.
The sweet potato.
Because the potato is coming. The sweet potato is coming.
Dark Rainbow.
So fun.
So the score was 81-72. That's a quote.
So Pollard coming this week. You gonna come?
Wait, say it again. He's not coming this week. He's streaming 12
He has
days
his
right
own.
now.
Yeah,
He's
Straight.
doing
12 days
that.
straight.
He's not coming until
Yeah.
January. Mid-January, he said he wants to come.
12 days.
I saw
straight.
I saw him and Lazar talking on the stream last night on
They
Yaz
did.
page. That's
Yeah,
why I
I-
pay attention to that type of stuff.
I put
don't
him on
have
the
Peace,
phone.
but I watch Yaz's page.
Yeah, they
Apparently
pieced
all
it
of
up.
They
Yaz's
talk?
followers
Yeah, they
talk.
talked. They pieced it up.
Oh, that's good. That's
They
good.
pieced
It was
it
love
up.
on both
Because
sides.
I didn't watch. Were you integral in making that happen? If so,
Oh,
I
you were
salute
there.
you.
You helped it happen.
He
Yeah,
was
I made
on
the
Pollard's stream
call.
last night.
Fire.
That's why you watch
shit, bro.
Yaz's page to stay abreast.
Good shit,
It
bro.
was just a little misunderstanding.
I have a
bro.
life, unlike you.
I fuck
I
with
don't.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's
Salmon-
dope. That's dope.
salmon is life.
Congrats
Yes.
on that, man. Because I think that's a big thing. I didn't know that. I thought Pollard was gonna try to get his off, but it's good to know that he didn't need to and go back and rebuttal, and they just.
No.
You think you have more fun than I do?
Oh my God.
Do you think you have more fun? I went to Lost.
What
this
episode was
weekend.
this?
I went to Lost.
You went to Lost? You
I
went
went
to-
I went to Lost. They DM me.
Oh no, okay,
that
what day?
section
We
was
went on
so
different days.
lit.
We went on different days. Cause I was gonna say,
I was on the rooftop.
I just did a whole post. That shit is
Look,
dope.
this is me at Lost. This is me. Look, I look good.
You think you've been to more countries than me?
Oh shit.
I'm scared to fly, so that don't mean shit to me.
Think you got more investments than me?
Okay,
I
let's
don't
not.
have
Let's
Bitcoin,
not do that.
crypto, Cash
Let's not
App,
do
none of
that.
that shit.
I was just wondering.
Stat, you twice my
So
age.
pay
Put the goddamn camera
pay
on.
attention to your drama. Don't worry about what's going on in the real world.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Reality TV star.
That has been another episode of
We
Fair to
that we-
Say.
Cry me a river.
Episode 65. We
Cry
will
me
be
a
back.
river.
You will see us.
Take Ozempic.
You know damn well my pediatrician said I can't have none of that. He said I
Fair to
can't
say,
have none of
episode
that.
60 motherfucking 5.
You malnourished. You need some insurance.
fucking
You guys know what
back
to
ass.
do. Like, comment,
Yo, back
subscribe.
ass, kick your
Make
ass.
sure
wanna
you
be
tell us
prodded.
what you
Shut
like
your-
and what you don't like, because we know you're going to tell us anyway. We'll see you guys next time. We love
Butcher
you.
shot
Bye.
back ass.
You